Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending live stream. We've got Xtreme Vending and the Howard Hospitality Group with us tonight.
Hey,
how's everyone doing out there?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Doing great. How was everyone's week?
Busy.
Another good week. Yeah,
Another
busy
good
and
week.
good.
Very busy.
That's what we'd like to hear.
There you are.
I know when all three of us are on screen, we got to squish in, guys. So
Yeah.
FYI. I see Amelia's hiding back there. You got to squish in, Amelia. There you go. Anyway, how's everyone doing out there this week?
We're good. We're really good. And we've been super busy. Amelia got a bunch of new locations. And so we've been getting everything ready for those, which is really cool. So she got some boba shops and some other things we've been working on. So we haven't even done any collections this week. It's just been like getting equipment ready and set and just
Nice.
Yeah. So we have a new video we're working on
I
too.
got 6.
And he got his Nyaxes in. David, how many?
Are they already in?
6 of them from Galaxy Games. Yes, I got.
Used his code.
Save yourself some cash. There we go.
Yeah.
So you ordered 6 total. Is that correct?
Yes, 6 more because I got 6 Mega Minis. Well, this one right here. The only reason why I haven't placed these is I'm waiting to put these Nyax readers on. I got locations for most of my Mega Minis, and I'm not going to go out there, place them, and then do the Nyax readers there at the shop. I want to do it in the comfort of my house, and then I'm going to place them. Yeah, for sure. Excited.
Cool. There we go. Well, hey, there's already a bunch of people joining us. Already got 25 viewers in here. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us on the live stream this week. Let's take a moment to recognize everyone saying hello. We got They See Me LOLing, waving to us. Hey, They See Me LOLing, also saying hello. Welcome, and thanks for joining us on the live stream. Moonwater Minerals is back this week, says hey.
Hi.
And I want to say, Moonwater Minerals, happy birthday. That's right. We remembered. We saw it in the comments. Happy birthday
And
to
Amelia
you.
wanted to say thank you. I don't know where she went, but she wanted to say thank you. She bought her a hot chocolate.
Oh,
So she wanted
nice.
to say thank you to
Very
Moonwater Minerals.
Very cool.
So thank
That's
you.
what we like to hear.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday, Moonwater Minerals. Thanks for joining us on your birthday. You probably have so many other more important things to do, but you're hanging with us, so we appreciate that. Very cool. Let's see. Hero 3 jumped in, says, I'm here. We can start. Well, we're starting now.
Yeah,
Thanks
there
for
we
joining
go.
us. And 720 Vending back again this week says, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone has had a good week. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right. Let's see here. Moonwater Mineral says Taps is playing outside. That means it's time. That's right. We are starting on time per usual. We're right
Nice.
at 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 o'clock Pacific. And Jonathan, I always notice in your videos you say 6 p.m., but you never say Pacific. Make sure you specify that.
Okay, I will.
That way there's no question, right? We
Okay.
got a lot of people showing up at 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, we haven't done that, so we will do that.
Cool.
I promise.
Cool.
Mr. Matt, sir, we'll
It's
get
all
on
good.
that.
It's all good. It's all
Hey,
good.
Arizona time never changes, but man, you guys, all you other states, you change your time every 6 months or something.
That's not our fault. We didn't make that decision.
Yeah, California.
It wasn't our fault. If it were up to us, we'd stay one time too. I'm sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
I get so
It was all
confused.
day, every day.
I'm gonna be late one of these streams or whatever because you guys are gonna flip over the time zone. I will have no idea, and it's all
Or you could be early. You could be
or
early.
I'll be an hour early.
It happens twice a year. One part of the year you'd be late, the other part you'd be early. That's how it works.
I know. I'll be like, where's everyone?
Exactly. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Who else we got? I'm gonna say it like this: Yeehaw, McKickass. Love that name. That's very cool. Says he would have had a better week had the Nyax readers been active. So I'm guessing you're setting up some new Nyax readers.
Yeah.
They do take a minute to activate. Did you
Yes,
receive them yet? I don't know. Sometimes it takes a minute to activate after you've received them.
It took
But you
us
can always, if
like a month
you
and a
already have an
half.
account, if you
Like
if you already have an account, if you call 9X, they're usually good at getting them turned on for you. But if if you're still setting up your account, then there might be some delay there. Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Good. All right. 720 Vending says he's one away from the 500 subscriber milestone.
Nice.
All of you
Everybody
out there, if
subscribe
you
to his
haven't
channel.
subscribed to 720 Vending, go give them a subscription.
Very cool.
They're very consistent with their videos, so make sure you go follow and subscribe to 720 Vending. And also, I got to jump ahead. I just noticed in the live chat here, Mr. Gumballs.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
like always. He's there.
Gumballs. We love your screen name, by the way. It's so awesome.
very
Thank you so
cool.
much for that. Really do appreciate you coming back every week.
Super chat. Super cool.
Thank you for the super chat. Yes, so awesome. And I've actually been doing a little playing around with some of that money. And, obviously, we're going to Vegas. I booked my flight to Las Vegas, guys. I did it.
Yes.
I locked in.
Nice.
I locked in. So there's no turning back now. There's no refunds on the flight. So I'm flying Southwest, which is my first time flying Southwest. I really wanted to fly Delta. But
we're flying Southwest. It's fine. It's not.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Southwest. I've never flown with it before.
Oh.
But I already have miles with Delta. I had a gift card with Delta. It's just the price was twice the price of Southwest. So therefore,
Delta's fancy, man. Southwest is low. You know,
low.
They get you there.
Well, it's funny because they say like Southwest has like a following, right? People that love Southwest, and maybe I'll end up being one of those people. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Southwest, if you're watching, we could always use some sponsorships.
Yeah, there you go.
Give our viewers a discount too. That's all I like.
Right? Because we're gonna have to go to Vegas every year, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we might as well just make it a thing, I guess. Anyway, all right, let's get back to some of these comments real quick here. Let's see what else we got. There's people saying hello to each other. Fred joins us. He says, hello all. Hey, Fred, thanks for joining us.
Nice.
And while we're actually getting into these comments, guys, make sure you give this video a like.
Yep.
It helps other people find the live stream. We've only got 15 in here, but more than twice that are watching. So give it a like, guys. Help us out here. All right. What else we got? Oh, I love this one. All right. So TV's Doug Dusto. Maybe that's how you say it. Says, I'd love to see an undercover video of Amelia talking to locations, right? We talked about that in the previous video, I think.
We've talked about it, and I think we're gonna do something like that because she
put that microphone on like under her shirt or something like that, so nobody can see it, and just go to town.
Drone fly around.
You know what I'm thinking though? Like even when I'm with it, like they think it's so cool that she does it anyways. Like I don't think they'll care if we film them. I really don't. I mean, like I can tell them
Could you
I
imagine?
can tell them we're doing it for her.
Listen, we're doing a video for her. Maybe see a school project or something like that.
And then once they do it, maybe I can ask them afterwards, do you care if we put it on YouTube and see what they say? But I don't know. They just seem so like they're so excited when she does it. Like the last one, the boba shop that she got. Like the guy's like, your confidence is amazing. Like I can't believe, that you can do this. And he goes, how old are you again? She's like 11. He's like, yeah, that's pretty awesome. So
Howard.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say my cousins up in Idaho, they got their claw machines in, and they copied your trick. They brought their kids, and they went into the shop, and they secured 6 locations with this company, and they were a chain, and they didn't ask a percent. They're gonna pay them, I think, in the end, but so far there's no percent.
It's not a trick. It's Amelia's business. You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
I'm the one. It's not a trick. That she's the one doing it. So I mean, everything you see is her. So and Sam does the full line. So I mean, it's there. I'm just there for their support. You're
just the organizer and the support.
Yeah, I'm just the organizer, and I get them places and stuff. But really, honestly, it's all them. It's not me.
Too funny. Ryan says you guys are straight hustling. That's right. That's right.
That's right.
Always on the hustle. Always gotta, get that side thing going on, the side hustle, or whatever you want to call it. Very cool. Oh, look at this. 720 Vending just hit 500 subs. Look at that.
There you go. Nice.
It just hit his 500 subs. Now on to 1,000.
Yeah.
720 Vending. How's your watch time? Let us know how your watch time is. You post a lot of videos. You probably have some pretty good watch time.
That's some good content for sure.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Very cool. Well, congratulations on the 500 subs. That's an awesome milestone. You're halfway to that 1,000. Working on getting monetized. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Jawbone back with us this week says, "What's up, peeps? Welcome,
Hey,
Jawbone.
hello,
Thanks for
Jawbone.
joining us. Appreciate you being here. Coming back another week. Thank you so much." Cliff says, "Hey guys, welcome, Cliff. Thanks for joining us."
Hello.
And then ATKKTA goes backwards and
That's
forwards, right? Says
Yeah.
hello. Welcome.
Oh yeah.
It's like race car. Did you know race car does that too?
How do you know all this stuff? You're so full of knowledge.
I'm a dad, right? I got to know weird facts, right?
Well, Howard with that too. Yeah.
I didn't even
For
know
sure.
that. You
For
just,
sure.
I just
You're
learned something.
supposed to know all that weird stuff. Anyway, Anthony Hastings joins us. Anthony says
Hey,
here,
Anthony.
and I want to give a big
Yeah.
shout out to Anthony. Anthony sent me a board to test in that NeoFunds crane.
Oh,
If you guys
yeah.
watch my Monday bonus video,
Yep.
Yeah.
he sent me a board to test it. Now I've been super busy, so I haven't gotten to test it yet. I finished the work on the other crane to get it ready for the school. So we've got all new locks on it. We've got tokens in stock. We've got a buddy of mine, Randy, sent me some tokens for it. So literally, it's been amazing. I've got all the locks changed. Everything's ready to go. I did place an order for some generic plush and some knobby balls and different stuff like that.
Nice.
So I'm going to be donating some of that from the vending business, and I'm also asking some other places for some donations as well to get that going for the kids at the school. So it's going to be awesome once that
That
gets
would
done.
be cool, like gift cards and stuff, right? Stuff like that.
It
Are
would
they gonna
be.
let you
Yeah.
record this? Because that's a really cool that you're doing.
Yeah,
that.
well,
Yeah.
so I mean, probably not. I mean, quite honestly, you know, I wouldn't want to feature somebody's kid on the channel,
Yeah,
right.
And also, too, we're not collecting any money from it, so we're running it on tokens. So, really, there's really not a whole lot to record. You know, I mean,
I was just thinking like recording the placement. You just putting it in and just showing you.
Yeah,
it'll probably be during school hours too. It's probably not a good idea. You just
Probably not then.
Yeah, and you know, I'm not really trying to make this a promotion for the channel, for the business, or anything like that. It's
Right.
just something for the school.
Right.
It's
so
really
your wife
cool.
works there.
Just
Yeah.
building up some good karma. I like to say, building up some good karma, for sure. All right, cool. Well, Anthony, again, thank you so much. I'm going to get to testing that this week, and we're going to be making a video about it too. So, guys, make sure you stay tuned. We're going to have more videos on the way featuring that Happy House NeoFunds claw machine.
That was nice
So
of
it's
him.
coming on
Thank
the
you,
way.
Anthony. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to send it back to him. If I determine that my board
Sure.
is bad, I'm going to buy one and send his back. He's just lending it to me, right?
Sure,
So it's
Right,
gonna-
right.
Yeah.
But that's the trial and error process, and you
Yeah.
save.
I mean, such a lifesaver.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that way I'm not throwing away $250 if I don't have to, but we'll find out.
Right.
So again,
Right.
thanks, Anthony. Appreciate that. All right. Who else joins us tonight? Ryan B1803 says, "Hey everyone. Welcome,
Hey,
Ryan.
Ryan.
Thanks for joining us." And then Claudette Vending says, "What up, y'all? Checking in from LA. Do you mean Los
Hey,
Angeles
what's
or
up?
Louisiana?
Yeah. He's in
Is he in
LA.
California or
He
Louisiana?
might ask you a question
I
today.
think he's in LA. What?
like
He
Los
might ask
Angeles?
you. He got himself a golden house. And I told him you're the man to ask about golden.
Oh,
house.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So,
I love those machines, man.
Well, we will watch the chat for those questions. Very cool.
okay.
All right, Mr. Gumball says, "Hello, gang. Hey, Mr. Gumballs. Again, thanks for joining us this week. We appreciate that." We were talking about the time zones earlier. Hero 3 says no one uses Pacific time, but the Howard Hospitality Group certainly does, right?
Yeah, we
yeah,
do.
Working Network. They always told me Pacific time zones.
So it's funny because a lot of my coworkers are in the East Coast, and then the other half of my coworkers are on the West Coast on my real job. So
Yeah.
we're always converting time zones. It always happens.
Yep.
We always have to say 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you know, converting it all. It's fun. All right. Here, so Kim highlights happy birthday Friday to Galaxy Games 843. That's right. My birthday is this Friday.
He's going to be
So-
26.
Moon Water Minerals is a couple days behind you right there. So just so you know,
Oh.
Aquarius, right? That's how we roll. There you go. Cool. So yeah, so Friday we're gonna party it up. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something, right? I don't know, dinner or something. Who knows? Brolicon's back. He says, "Good evening, gentlemen. Extreme
Hey,
Vending. Do you
Brolicon.
have any new plush you can show us that you haven't used from China?"
Show him your taco.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, this isn't from China. It's actually
Let's
from.
talk about it, right? Let's talk
Let's
about it.
talk about it.
It's almost like a squishmallow, but this is actually on the Discord. Josh, I forget his last few digits, but it's Josh in the Discord. He talks about he has these. I think he only sells them for like $1.75 a piece. It's made for like a medium-sized crane. and I put them in. They're really good. Like kids love it. And so I've been, well, don't take my plush away because he sells it to me so cheap. And I'm afraid. But I do have an order coming in from China, some samples. It's going to be mostly for the medium-sized plush. But I think they're really cool. And actually, it's going to be also for the mega prizes or the prize lockers of the cranes. I got some really cool toys coming in. I can't wait to show it. I will show that probably in a video or something. But we have to wait another month before the product comes in.
Very cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
Well,
thanks for showing that off. That's pretty cool. I know you also have some other things in the works too. I don't know if you want to talk about those yet or not, but maybe some cool stuff coming down the pike. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Which one of us?
Well, the ones that in our group chat just a little bit ago, in our group text.
Those, yeah, the Squishmallows.
Okay, okay. Didn't know if we wanted to talk about it or not.
Yeah, I'm going to find out more information about that tonight. But ET Vending got me thinking about that, and so did Jonathan.
Yeah, I know. Anthony Hastings does some Squishmallow stuff, and he does very well with that stuff.
Yeah, ET Vending does them too because they did them at their fair, and that's what I was talking about. And I was talking to David about it because I really want them, but they're $5.95 each at Fiverr, and we may have a line on some. We're trying to find out if they're the real deal or not, and then if we find out that they're the real deal, then we'll let everybody know. But right now we're unsure. So
I don't know if that will show up.
Yeah, it does.
But this is what I'm talking about. This is a really cool Squishmallow, and there's so many different versions. And supposedly this is only this is before shipping costs, $2.
Yeah, which is crazy.
My daughter is Squishmallow crazy. I could just go to her room and stock up a claw machine like
Amelia loves them too. Yeah,
Squishmallows.
She would kill me.
Stuff. Yeah, she has some huge Squishmallows too.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. Well, thanks for sharing. Up next, The Claw says, "What's up, guys? Remember me, Galaxy Games? The Claw. Were you in the Toy Story movie, The Claw?"
No, I think he was a viewer from a while ago.
At the auction didn't you meet him at the auction, or was that somebody else?
That's Claw Time Vending.
Oh,
right?
Claw Time Vending. That's right. That's right.
He does then say from your comments. So I get a lot of comments, especially lately since we're running this whole contest thing. I get a lot of comments. So obviously the name The Claw is not as familiar with me because there's a lot of different versions that people using Claw in their name. So I apologize. I don't specifically remember your specific comments, but I want to say thank you for joining us and welcome to the live stream. Thanks so much.
And thank you for commenting.
Yes, and thank you for commenting. Terica TV joins us again. She says, "Hi, guys. Hey, Terica. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Hey. Appreciate you being here again. Awesome. Always to have you here." So we were talking about... What's that?
I was just asking her a question. I just wondered if she got her claw machine.
Oh, that's right. You did order a claw machine, right, Terica? Put it in the comments. Let us know how that's going.
She was going to order golden houses. I don't know what she ended up ordering, but that's what she was working on. But I don't know. We'll see. She can tell.
I was wondering what she did.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. The Claw also says, "Let's try to break 50 viewers tonight. We're at 47 right now."
So cool.
So cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, we've broken 50 before.
I want to get 60.
But I would love to get to 60, right? Absolutely would be really cool. So I think we're almost 20 minutes into the live stream. I think now's a good time to give our first talk about the contest, right?
Yes.
We're going to talk about it a couple times tonight. David, you want to kick it off the first time?
Yeah, I like starting it off, of course. So, guys, most of you are probably already aware because we've been shouting out in our videos, but just in case, we want to let you know, we are giving away through the great candymachines.com, Kevin. We're giving away a full super mini claw machine for free. All you have to do in order to participate, there's a link in the description. There's a link where you can click on, and you can fill out a simple little form. It takes just a minute. You make sure you're subscribed to the Howard Hospitality Group, especially him, because we know that there's only like 500 entries right now, 550 entries. He's kind of like the key. Galaxy Games 843, of course, subscribe to him. Subscribe to myself over all of these guys. I mean, I'm more and then also, we're going to be giving this away live in Las Vegas, and we're going to have Quick Play join us because they are also supporting us in this giveaway.
Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for that.
Quick Play, myself, and Howard Hospitality Group, along with CandyMachines.com. This giveaway will be done live, and you've commented in our videos, the more you support our channels, the more chances it increases your chances of winning the Super Mini. And there are some of you that are commenting all the time. Like I know my friend Delry, Mineral's been commenting like on every video. 720 Vending's going crazy. We watch your comments.
Yes.
So
and we try to respond to most of them too. I mean,
yeah, sometimes
it's a lot. It's a lot of comments.
It's like you guys are obviously watching the videos, and we appreciate you keeping the comments to the videos, supporting the video. But anyways, that's the giveaway. We're going to shout this out all the time because it's exciting. It's a $1,500 machine, so it's a pretty big prize.
It's huge
for sure. It's going to be awesome, guys. And like you said, we're going to give it away live in Las Vegas. You won't need to be on the stream. You won't need to be in Las Vegas. We're going to choose a winner, and it'll actually be shipped directly to you, no charge, completely free to you. It's going to be awesome. Very cool.
And thank you again, Quick Play, for helping us because they've been talking about it too, and that's been a huge help.
That's been a huge push for sure. Yes,
Eli and Cody.
I don't know if they're going to join us tonight. Sometimes they join us in the comments. Would be cool if they joined us tonight, but I know Eli's been hitting the gym pretty hard every night too. So this is about his gym time. So
wow,
he's got to curl all those buckets of quarters, right?
Right.
So he's got to get his weightlifting in. All right, so the Claw is asking, and this is a good segue to this. He says, "What is the exact date and time of the Claw Machine giveaway live stream? I want to make sure I'm there to see if I win, so so I can get a kickstart on content creating." So we haven't actually determined the exact date and time. We know it's going to be March 28th or March 29th, sometime probably during normal business hours during the actual convention. We're going to do it from the actual convention at the candymachines.com booth or table or display or whatever they call it. And like I said, we'll do it live. The best thing you can do to make sure you don't miss it, since you're subscribing to all three of our channels, because I'm not sure who's going to live stream it, but make sure you have the notification bell turned on for all three channels. And that way, when we go live, you'll get that notification. You can jump in and see exactly who the winner is. That's going to be the best way to do it. Make sure too, when you hit that bell notification, you choose the option that says all, right? That's what they need to do. Yeah.
And then also, as soon as we find out the schedule for MBVA, then we can make a decision on when we want to do it, because we don't want to miss like a dinner or something. So
yeah, for sure.
That's kind of what we've been waiting on, is to find out. They haven't officially released. They're about to release the schedule of the talks, and everything that's going to happen, all the seminars, and then I think they're going to release the timeline. But they haven't I haven't seen it come up yet. So as soon as that's there, then we can decide what time we want to do it, and then we can announce it. But
exactly.
Yeah.
Watch for notifications. Keep an eye on Discord. Join the Discord, and we're going to announce it. And believe me, everyone was going to be talking about it because.
And trust me, guys, we are going to make so much content while we're in Las Vegas. I know, like, my plan is like shoot video all day and like edit video and post stuff at night while I'm back in the hotel, things like that. So you're going to be in the know. Trust me, it's going to be awesome. I mean, if we're not out too late parties, right?
Right. I'm real excited, guys. I'm getting real excited.
Yeah,
but
it'll be awesome.
Well, it's going to be your birthday, so you're going to start going to sleep at 7:00 at night, right? Isn't that how? You're going to be going to bed super early now because you're old, like me.
But what's funny though is like Vegas time. Well, yeah, maybe that's the case, because Vegas time 10:00 is 1:00 in the morning for me, right?
Yeah.
So that might not work out well in my favor. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll have to drink some more caffeine those days. Be ready to go. I think I'll be all right, though. I'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
720 Vending says his watch time just passed 1,800 hours, so he's almost halfway there too for the watch time too.
He's got great watch time. We don't have anything close to that. That's awesome.
I'm telling you guys, be consistent, make long content.
Yeah,
definitely helps with the watch time for sure. For me, I had my watch time well before I had my subscribers.
Yeah, we're the opposite, unfortunately. So we're trying, though.
And then 720 Vending also says, hopes he wins the Super Mini Claw so he can start his Claw Empire.
Nice.
Already has the perfect location for it.
Perfect.
We'll see what happens.
Good
Pedro's
luck.
Lucario joins us, says, sup, guys.
Hey,
Pedro. Thanks for joining us again. Welcome back.
Hey.
And then Fred says, Amelia got my locations for me by showing her photograph standing next to the machine. I mean, it just wins her hearts.
Oh,
yeah.
Is there a story behind that?
Huh? He is. I think he's in the Discord, and I think I can't remember the name of his Discord name, but he asked for a flyer of her so he could take it to show the size of the machine to the people when he went into the thing. I said, "You're more than welcome to use it. Go ahead and take it."
So from now on, all of us are going to go out locally and be like, "This is my daughter, and she would like to put a claw machine here. I'm going to service it for her, but she would like the claw machine here."
Right. Right. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, of course.
She's going to be the spokesperson of all locations going forward, right? It's going to be awesome.
Right.
Buy her hot chocolates and yes,
hot chocolate for every location you land, right?
Heck yeah. Well, congratulations, Fred. That's great. I know you said it worked, and that's really cool. So she's really here. Cool. She heard you, so she said she's excited for you. So thank you.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
There you go.
That's what we like to hear.
Very cool. Yeah.
All right, give me some applause, everyone. There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Glad she could help. That's cool.
That is really cool, for sure.
Yeah. Any way we can help.
All right. Awesome. Who else is joining us? Claw Madness. See another name with Claw in it, right? Says, "What up, vendors? What's up, Claw Madness? Thank you for joining us this week."
I like that.
And guys,
I like that.
We did pass 50 viewers. We're at 50. Well, we were just at 52. Now we're at 51. But FYI, we're past 50, and we're not even 30 minutes into the live stream yet. So that just goes to show you guys, giving those thumbs up helps other people find the live stream, helps us grow. So give it a like. This is so funny too. Moonwater Mineral says, "I'll help you all with those hours. I binge watch these videos while I run on the treadmill." And what's funny is I'm doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, me too.
Minerals.
Mine is stuffing Pokemon cards and all that. That's what I watch.
Well, I do it too when I'm stuffing Pokemon cards, but I also do it while I'm on the treadmill. I'm trying to get Vegas ready, guys. Trying to get in shape. Trying to get rid of these extra chins. Since I'll be on camera more in Vegas, right?
I've noticed that too, Galaxy. You've actually shrunk down a lot. So
yeah, I'm working. I'm working hard. I'm working on it. Trying to eat better, not drink soda.
So we got something cool to talk about later on tonight too. That we're adding another thing to our business. So we'll talk about that a little later too.
A little later.
Yeah.
Just tell us when you want to segue into that part.
Okay, we'll get through some comments first, and then I'll talk about it.
Because we're already 15 minutes behind.
Exactly.
Like,
it's all good. That's just how we roll. Yeah. We go off the rails a little bit. We get off topic. It happens, but it's always related to the stream, right? So it's all good. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Here's a great question that I don't know the answer to, but the Claw asks, "Will the mini claw machine giveaway come with stock for inside?" My guess is going to be no.
I think it does, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think because when you order them now, you get a free load of stuff in it. So I think it's coming with toys. Wow. I'll check with Kevin for sure, but I think it comes with a load of stuff.
I mean, let's just really upsell this and make all these promises without kids.
That's what I'm saying. Is I think
with toys, but it comes
I don't want to speak for Kevin by any means, and it may not. But, right now their sale is that they have. I think it comes with a load of it. So I think that it might, but I'm not going to say for sure. So
usually Kevin joins us here at the live stream, so maybe we'll see him tonight, maybe we won't, who knows, but if he does, we'll be sure to ask for some clarification for sure.
Yeah, either way you're getting a free claw machine, so you can't complain, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. So absolutely. Yeah, so we'll find out more information on that. We're hoping it does, but like I said, we're gonna get back to you on that. We'll see what happens. All right, up next, Kevin Stillwell says, "Hey guys, good evening." Hey Kevin, thanks for joining us.
Hey Kevin Stillwell.
Welcome. And then ATKKTA, that's just fun to say. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Says, "I don't know much about claw machine side of vending. Was curious though. I had a winery ask me if I could design one with their name on it and have wine in it. That's interesting."
Well, they have them. I don't know if you've seen them or not, but online there's a web page where you can actually start a business.
Cocktail claw.
Yep, cocktail claws, exactly right. So it's those little bottles of cocktails you put in, then they do it out of the little mini claw machine, and so you can do that mini bottles of wine because I know they sell those. Yeah. So
and you can also get a lot of times you can get custom marquees made for machines too. Yep. If you have friends with go to a sign shop or a print shop or something like that, they can make a custom marquee for you. So
and then Xtreme Vending in our Discord, he does custom logo work too, and he can do the side of the machines and all that stuff. So
does ET Vending do printing too? Do we know? Do they do printing?
I don't know. I don't know if he makes the stickers or not. I know he
Okay.
designs the stuff, and I know he does mini stickers that you put on your machines, but I don't know if he does. Do you know, David? I don't know if he does. If
I
he
believe
prints
he just does the stickers. He doesn't print it. He gives you like if you get a design, he'll design it, or you tell him what you kind of have an idea, and he'll design it, and then he'll send you the designs, and you can go get it printed from an actual professional company.
There you
and
go.
Send it to them. So
He does some
Sounds
great
good.
stuff, though. Your new logo's sweet, Matt. It looks really good.
I am so pleased and so excited with the new logo, guys.
It looks
So
really good. Yeah.
if you
it's
haven't
really
checked
cool.
it out, we released a new logo this week at Galaxy Games 843. Got me on it in cartoon form, which is kind of
Yeah.
funny.
It looks really cool.
And I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I actually hired a graphic designer to do all the work, did a nice banner for the YouTube homepage for me too. Gave me a lot of files to work with so I can, maybe do some merch or make some shirts or something like that.
Very
Who
cool.
knows what's coming down the pike for Galaxy Games 843? Maybe we'll do something when we hit 10,000 subs. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
That's exciting. It
Yeah.
looks really good.
I'm
Congratulations.
very,
That's cool.
very
Yeah.
pleased. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Uh-huh.
I'm super pleased with it. Absolutely. All right. Next question comes in from Claw Madness. He says, what's better, Golden House or Super Mini? I don't have any experience in
That's
this
a tough one.
realm.
That is a tough one. So
that is a tough one.
I think for us it depends on location.
Yeah.
So like I think that like the mini super cranes, they're more fun and more like amusement type looking machines. So we don't usually place those in nice restaurants and stuff. We'll use the Golden Houses because they look a little more like, I don't know what you want to say, but they look a little more elegant, more, I don't know what you want to say, but they look like they fit more in a nice restaurant where like the mini super cranes look more like an amusement. They work great in Mexican restaurants. They work great in grocery stores. They work great in those types of locations. But it depends on where you're going to place it. That's how we choose
Depends on
which
the
ones.
aesthetics, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that's how we choose what we order is based on where it's going. So both machines are great. They're awesome machines, and they do they're both high quality, and so we recommend both of them. But it depends on where they're going. So that's kind of the way it is. Yep, we have both. And I think David, you have all of them. You have all from.
I have all of them. I can tell you the difference is the menu is easier to go through and the settings are easier to set up, in my opinion, on the Golden House.
Yeah.
But the Super Mini also has a pretty nice user-friendly interface. It's not that hard, honestly. All of them are not that hard. But the Super Mini does have a bigger prize locker. It has a huge prize locker. You can put the Nintendo Switch in the prize locker, where that's where the weakness, I think, of the Golden House is you can only fit maybe 4 inches, 3-inch toy inside there, not much bigger than what you can put in there. So the prize locker is the weakest part.
We put those little mini Nintendo games that you get on Amazon. They're like $20 and they're in a box and they look like an old school Nintendo and you plug them in your TV. That's what we put in ours.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's what we use for our prize lockers. But also too, like I think that with the Golden Houses versus the other one, like I know in the Golden Houses they use the same insides, the innards of them, the inner workings, the components and all that stuff are what they use on their bigger machines. So you're getting like a really high quality equipment inside the machine, which is why everything's done in the menus and everything is a little bit easier to work with, I think, because the inside of it is kind of a little bit higher end than what, that's kind of another difference. So it depends on what you want to do with it.
No matter what machine you'll get, you're going to be really happy with.
Oh, for sure.
It doesn't matter. Honestly, I mean, it matters. Well, like Howard says, I agree with him on the location, but man, all those minis are really fun. So you're going to be happy with this purchase.
So you can't go wrong with no matter what you decide to go with. You can't go wrong. They're all good stuff. But if you do decide to go with the Super Mini from CandyMachines.com, how should they order it, Jonathan?
They should use our Candy Machines link, which is down in the description below, down here, right?
Actually, we don't have your link in the description of this video. It's on the Discord.
Thanks, Matt.
But if you want to send it to me again, I'll make sure it gets included in the description. Okay. We'll update
it's always
for sure.
I
always miss something.
Right now, I'll post it right now on the general page. So you guys can have it.
As soon as we're done,
the Discord too.
As soon as we're done with this live stream, I'll update the description of this live stream So it's in there too, for sure.
Yeah, and all that helps Amelia, so it goes to her business. So she gets
Yes.
credit for anything that you buy from candy machines. She gets a percentage kicked back to hers, and then she uses it to buy her candy machines and her stuff from candy machines. So she and her sticker machines, the money goes right back in to help her grow, which is really cool. So she puts it right back in. So
For
it's really
sure.
nice. So very cool.
Good stuff. I just heard the Discord notification. Yeah, so you're updating it right now. Perfect. All right, let's get
that on there.
I was just gonna say, let's get a couple more comments in. Moonwater Minerals says the claw machine at the school is such a good idea. It's a great incentive for the kids for doing work and for being good. Absolutely, that's why we're doing it. Because if you don't know, Mrs. Galaxy Games actually works for the school, so therefore it's going to be a big relief for the teachers, but also motivation for the kids as well. So we're excited about that. So very cool. Let's see here. What else? Randy joins us, says, good evening all. Thanks for joining us, Randy. Appreciate you coming back. Thank you so much for that. A couple people have said happy birthday. Thank you all that said happy birthday to me. I'm not gonna tie us up with all that. So let's just keep moving on. Sweet Treat King says, hey everyone. Hey Sweet Treat King.
Treat.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Appreciate you being here.
He just
We
sent
love
us
Sweet
box
Treat
for goodies for our video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of goodies? What's
So
in there?
we're doing a video because everybody in the Discord has been asking where do we get our toys, and so there's a bunch of companies out there that have mixes for mini cranes, and not like if you ordered a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but it's already a pre-mixed mix. So what we did is we called and got boxes, ordered boxes sent us of all the different ones that we could find, and so we have like SSM Vending, Flatline, Kevin from Candy Machines, Sweet Treat King sending us some stuff, or did send us some stuff, and so they're all coming to us, and then we're going to do a video on the different ones that are out there. Oh, there it is. When we be doing the video, so we're going to do an unboxing because everybody loved Amelia when she did the little, open up the box to see what was in it. So we're going to do one big video where we feature all of them in the video and open the boxes together and see what's in there.
I would suggest go into full detail and show like all the different pieces and like talk about each one. Make it a little bit longer. People are going to watch it because they want to know what's in those boxes and they want to know like what kind of quality everything is.
She wants to know what's in the box.
I want to know what's in the boxes. I'm going to watch it too, right? For sure.
You can't see it, but they're all stacked up behind us here, and so she's all excited because they're starting. We're still waiting for a couple, and then we're going to do the video. But that's what we're waiting.
Yes.
That's going to be an awesome video
that we trust in the Discord community. So when you order from him, you got your order is safe and secured. For sure. He's been doing it for a while.
He sent us. That's what he's asking. Is he sent me a box too? So we're going to do an unboxing of all these to try them out and see. So
I am looking forward to that video. That's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I know that when we started, we had no idea. Luckily, our candy machines came with a mix in them when we first got the first 3 we ever got. So we were lucky, and so we didn't really have to find anything. And then all of a sudden that stuff started running out. We're like, what are we gonna do now? And we so we went in the Discord and asked, and people had different ideas, but we didn't know till we ordered some to find out. So now we wanted to know the same thing because people have that question, where do I get my stuff and what comes in it? So we're excited to try it. Let's open them up and see what's in there. So, and we'll have prices and all that stuff. So everything, how much it costs, how much you get, all that.
Well, right? I can say I am looking forward to it. I'm sure a lot of the viewers are looking forward to it as well. So
yeah, we're excited about it.
Make sure you plaster that one everywhere when you get it out there. It's gonna be really cool. All right, next comment comes in from Insert Coin Vending. Cool name. Says, hey, my GF and I are just getting started with the help of your channels. Very cool. That's awesome.
Nice.
How do you manage inventory levels for your claw machines? How much should we have for our first machine / location?
So we recommend, like, what we do is we always have 1.5 to 2 boxes for each machine. So you always have one extra fill with each machine. So wherever we order them for our machines, we order double what you would need. So then that way you have one to fill it, and then you have a backup. So then the next time you order it, it could take 2 to 3 weeks to get your order. So we always order double what you would need for one fill. So 2 fills per machine is what we do. I don't know what you do, David, but we're going to be ordering some stuff from China now. We've been looking at some stuff from Eva. So we're going to be ordering a bunch of random things too. And then some of those premixes, like we're going to be doing on our video, those are great because then you can just mix in some nice stuff in between the premix. So that's kind of how we do it. How do you do it?
Well, I mean, it depends what kind of mini you're getting too. I don't know what mini he's getting. If he's just getting the OG mini, which I don't know if that shows up, these things can only hold like maybe 30 to 40, 50 if you put some fillers on top worth of toys. So just having the idea, you need about 50. If you want to do what Howard's saying, have a backup of an extra double, 100 toys, that will last you for a while with this. If you got a bigger machine like the Golden House, Mega Mini, or Super Mini, they can hold 4 times the amount as a regular mini. Mega Mini is about 3.5 times. So you just kind of do that kind of math, see what kind of toys you have. And if you only have one mini, start with just like maybe someone in the States, like Sweet Treat King that we're talking about. Order from him, order from Amazon, order from eBay. Just get some toys mixed together. Don't do the China order until you're actually bigger. So I recommend you starting with like Sweet Treat King or Amazon orders, which we have a lot of links in the Discord also of suggested items. You don't need much to a machine, though.
And the video that we're doing too, like that's going to have the premixes in it that you can order in the States. So that's going to be like SSM Vending has a really nice mix. Rick's Vending has a really nice mix, like a nicer mix. It's like a 50-cent mix. We're getting some from Flatline, like Sweet Treat King, which we said. Kevin from Candy Machines is sending us some stuff. So there'll be some choices in our video too that you can order pre-mixed stuff, which is great because you could just fill it up with that. And then, like I said, like we put those Pokemon, those little 3-card Pokemon packs, we put those in there on top. And so you can kind of, put some nicer stuff. We have fidget spinners and stuff that we got from like Rick's Vending back in the day that we kind of mix in there, right? Some nicer stuff that we put in there. So for sure, the mixes will help. I think that video will help a lot of people because that's kind of what everybody's been asking us. So hopefully it'll help.
One question for you two. How do you store all of your plush and all of your claw machine inventory? Because I know, like for me, like that's the hard part, right? Is storing it when it's not in the machine. Like if you saw behind the cameras right now, I've got boxes and boxes and boxes of plush. Different things like that. I've got my vending inventory over here. I've got like so much stuff. This is my office studio / inventory room, all in one. And I just work out of here all the time. I'm always in this room.
Yeah.
So it's funny though, but like, I feel like the plush tries to take over everything because it's everywhere, right? Yeah. I mean, there's so much of it because it's so big and the boxes are so big.
So we luckily we have a detached garage. So we have, and it's a 2-car garage. So actually, one half of it is where we have like our workout area that my wife and I kind of put together. And then the other half is where we usually park our car. But now there's no car parked there because it's full of drinks and snacks and there's like 3 claw machines in there right now. And then all the stuff that we store all our plush and stuff in there too. So one whole half of the garage is just that now. So
I feel that problem.
Yeah. So that's where our stuff goes. David's, I had to build a shed, right?
Well, yeah, before I had this house, my parents built me this house. I sold my house. They took the equity. They gave me a wonderful deal. Like this house only cost me $75,000. My dad spent more money building this house, but he had a lot of extra material from his other construction jobs. He built me a little shed in the back. But before that, because I'm running a business of 50, 60 locations, I had a small 2-bedroom house before this, and my second bedroom was just filled from floor to about waist high. Kid you not, there's a little pathway, and I just could sidestep through it of just
all your inventory.
I would buy 20,000 toys, whatever, and Galaxy Game shows. He's talking about if you turn this camera around, it took so much room, and that's how my guest room was. It was awful, but now I got a shed, and it's so much better. And I'm really grateful for my parents to be able. My dad's so great; he's a general contractor, so it really helped me out.
I'm lucky I have a very nice wife because otherwise I'd be in a lot.
Yeah,
her garage is trashed.
Well,
so
you know what I say?
Really
make sure she's involved.
So.
Make sure she's involved. Right? That's how it works. You got to make it a team thing, right? That's what works for me. All right, let's move on to some more comments. Top Shot Gaming joins us. This is, hey guys, sorry I'm late. Welcome, Top Shot. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. There's no rules here. You can join us faster.
Very active in the Discord too, which is nice.
Yes.
So, yeah, very nice.
Yes. And then look who else is here. PA Pokemon Pulls joins us. Says, hey there, fellas.
Hey,
thanks, PA Pokemon Pulls. Thanks for joining us. If you guys need bulk Pokemon cards,
yeah, he just got some more.
Deals.
He said ready. So he's got a whole other thing he posted. Stop putting fingers above my head.
Like, what's going on over there?
It's amazing.
Top Shot also says the Pipeline Games cloud meter works with the minis. He just tested it.
Oh, cool.
Have you guys tried those out?
No, I've heard about them and they sound really cool. So
he texted me. So you got it working?
Nice.
He must have got it working. I'm not. I don't have any experience with those. But I have seen kind of how they work, and they seem like they're pretty cool.
Oh, this seems really easy to set up.
Yeah,
you just plug it in. It has like an extension. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's an extension from the coin mech, and then it has a little connection, so it just like reroutes it, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Is that all you have to do? That looks really simple.
Well, that seems pretty easy. All right.
So that kind of gives the same information that the Nyax would, right? Basically.
Yeah, it's a cheaper way of keeping track of your cells and your money that's coming in and keeping an eye on your machine. But it doesn't accept credit cards.
Yeah, all it does is report back. Do you know if it connects via Wi-Fi or cellular? Do we know that?
I don't know. I think it's just Wi-Fi. Or maybe Wi-Fi. He has both cell phone and Wi-Fi, but a lot of places do have Wi-Fi. So
I think that's
concept.
That's a good piece of information to have. We'll have to look into that for sure. All right. PA Pokemon Pulls also says Quick Play made him want nerd gumballs from the giant gumball machine. Have you guys seen that thing?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think it's huge, and they pull so much money out of it.
That's it.
I know.
Well, I think they said they're going to move on to the blow pop gumballs. Maybe I think maybe they even had a poll going on, but I think blow pop is going to be the new thing since the nerd gumballs are going away. But who knows? Maybe some new gumball thing or flavor will steal our hearts in Las Vegas. Who knows?
In Las Vegas, yep.
Right?
So I can't wait to see. Yep.
My teeth hurt just thinking about it. I don't know if I can chew all that much gum, but we'll see what happens. I can't wait to see because I know you showed us a picture of the display, right? And it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was over
just literally gumballs everywhere. So many gumballs.
Awesome. It was very cool. I can't wait.
Very cool. Let's see. Moonwater Mineral says, in the Discord, I threw a picture of a cotton candy machine. Any thoughts on those? They seem really cool, but I bet they'd be a little hard to locate.
That, and I've heard they're hard to keep maintained. You have to clean them a lot, and they deal with water.
I'm sure, because I'm sure they make a giant mess. I mean, heat and sugar, if you can just imagine how that works together.
Yeah. And water. And it involves water too, because I guess it dips the stick, and then that's how it makes it stick to the stick. And that you have problems with it wetting the sticks and all kinds of stuff I've heard. So I don't know. But
57 viewers right now, by the way, guys. Sorry.
57 viewers. Nice. Can we get 3 more? Can
we just tied the record
tonight?
Tell your friends. Go tell them your mom to go online and watch us.
We're tied the record.
Too funny.
Yay, 58.
Yeah. Sweet Treat King says those nerd gumballs are discontinued, sadly. Yes. Yeah, we know. It is sad. But I know there's still some out there, right? I think someone's still sitting on some, aren't they?
We've got 3 bags of them. So
yeah.
We're gonna give them right here.
You know what? You should make a deal with Quick Play and then, maybe trade them for something else. Maybe you could.
I would, if he wants to. Yeah, we could use some plush.
Right. I'm sure they've got plenty of plush.
Yeah.
Probably not as many nerd gumballs as they need. That's for sure. All right. Let's see here. Moonwater Minerals does say that they are Miss R in. I guess that's how you say that. On the Discord, by the way, in case no one has caught on yet, not many ladies in there yet. And yeah, why is that? Why is that?
I don't know.
I'm in the Discord.
Yeah.
Amelia's in the Discord.
Yeah.
59. Yeah, 59. One more.
So Moonwater Minerals, you need to bring some of your friends in and help us get the word out. It's kind of funny too, because our YouTube analytics breaks down like how many demographics
60.
of people watch our videos. Did we hit 60?
We hit 60. Oh, it's back down to 59, but it lasted.
I was gonna say I only see 59.
1 second.
But anyway, so it's so funny how it seems like the majority of at least my videos are watched more by a male audience. So it's like, I don't know. Is it just, that like the side hustle mentality is more male driven? I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know either, but I've seen a lot of women that do vending. So I know that
for sure
out there. And I know that, I don't think a lot of them belong to the Discord, but I know that there's a lot of women that do full line.
For sure.
Not so much claw machines and stuff that I've seen, but full line, there's a lot. So,
well, I will say, we encourage everyone to join us. We're equal opportunity. We want to share knowledge and best practices and help and hang out with everyone and just have everyone succeed. So bring them on, bring everyone on for sure. Cool. Let's see what else. Captain Namco joins us this week. He says, hey, y'all. Hey, Captain Namco. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here again. Very cool. Thanks for joining us.
I think we just hit another milestone. We hit 1,000 members on Discord just now.
Nice. There we go. 1,000 members on Discord. And we do have 60
awesome.
viewers right now.
Congratulations,
so we did break
guys.
that 60
That's
mark.
Really cool.
That's awesome.
That is very cool.
Heck yeah.
That's really
Every
exciting.
week, this show gets better. Our viewership gets better. Our channels get better. The Discord gets better. Thank you all out there for all your support. That's really cool. Very awesome.
And that cloud meter is Wi-Fi. I looked it up.
It is Wi-Fi.
It is Wi-Fi.
So just so you guys know, your location must have Wi-Fi available in order to take advantage of using that. Just FYI. But good to know. Thanks for looking that up.
No problem.
All right. She's been hanging out in the background, but Claw Madness asks Jonathan, how's Amelia doing?
How are you doing? Tell everybody how you're doing.
I'm good. How are you?
She's got the confidence, right? I love it.
Yeah. There you go.
Very cool.
There you go.
And here, next one. The Claw says, you say comment on videos. Do comments on shorts count as well? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they do. All comments matter. Shorts, long form videos, community post, everything. Comments matter, guys. Doesn't matter what type of content it is, whether it's long, short, or community post. All comments work. So yes. Oh, look at that. Even on her birthday. Look at this. Let me jump ahead for just a minute here. Moonwater Minerals, $10 for the super chat.
Wow, that's a good one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Very
celebrating 1,000 on Discord and 60 viewers on the live stream. Thanks, Moonwater Minerals. We appreciate that. Very cool.
And 1,000 members in
Awesome.
your Discord. Man, what a night. That's crazy. Very cool.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, I'm going to scroll back and find where I was on those comments. And we don't want to miss any comments. And that's a good problem to have, by the way. Absolutely. Yeah. Where were we though? Are we really that far behind? I think we're that far behind. There we go. Okay, I found it. All right, up next, JWE says, hey guys, what do you think your average profit margin, net, not gross, is after commission, gas, cost of goods sold, things like that? That's a tough number, right? Because it varies.
Well, like we were doing them pretty good because we had a Prius, and so we were getting like 68 miles a gallon, and then we got in a wreck. So we've been paying a lot more in gas lately than we were before. Yeah. So I know David, he's got an EV car, so you get pretty darn. EV. Yeah. So I mean, that's the way to go. But so gas has been kind of expensive for us. So in California, we've been over $4 a gallon. So I think it's like right now it's like $4.25 a gallon or something right now where we're at.
Nuts.
So. But anyways, so then you figure cost of goods, you can adjust that, which is great. So you can change your ratio. Like we run 1:6 on all of our claw machines. And then we're already in the high side in our prices for our full line. So we're $1.75 for candy, $1.75 for chips and most snacks. And then we're $1.25 for a can of soda and like $2.25 for like a Monster. So we're pretty high, I think, compared to most. I don't know what you're running your stuff at, but that's what we're doing. So, and we're running 50 cents on our claw machines. So David, you're at $1 on most of yours, right?
Most of them are $1. Yeah, depends what plush you put in there and how much money you spend on your plush, which we talked about before. And I usually do about 1.6 to 1.8 on payout rate too. So unless it's got real expensive toys in there, then I up it, and that's usually on my bigger claws. So
yeah, and that's really hard to figure out. Like full line is really hard to figure out too because like candy prices just went up. So I mean, we're paying a lot. I think it's 89 cents for a Snickers bar right now or something like that at Sam's Club. Yeah. So I mean, it's ridiculous, and so our margins went down quite a bit compared to what they were, the beginning of before the end of the year. So now we're down a little bit on our full line. But our claw machines do great. We do have really nice margins on our claw machines. But full line is definitely down and gas prices are up. So it's hard for us right now to I haven't gone back and done the numbers, is what I should say. I don't have exact numbers, but I could probably.
Our goal is to be around 50%, but you're right. With the cost of goods sold lately, that number is unfortunately decreasing. And I haven't raised the prices on my machines in all my other locations. The only place I have higher prices is my newest location. So I need to get with the program on the other machines because, like you said, I mean, like a Snickers bar is almost $1 now.
Yeah.
And really, I mean, we should be selling them for almost $2 now at this point to get to that 50% profit margin. But a lot of times, a lot of our locations are still $1.25 or $1.50, and it's getting to the point soon.
I don't know how they're making any money doing that because there's no way we would make any money doing that. I mean, once you figure out the pricing, for our credit card machines and all the other costs that we have, and the people had no problem with us raising our prices towards the end of the year. I think it was in October we raised them again to $1.75 and all that stuff for our snacks and stuff, and they didn't have a problem with it. They knew the prices went up. They knew everything, what's going on. They see it themselves. So nobody gave us any problem with anything with our prices. So, and they still buy just as much as they did. I think it dipped for about a month and then it came back up. So,
well, there you go. Well, it's good.
I don't have hard numbers. I haven't gone back and figured. I just know that we wouldn't be making anything if we didn't raise them. So if you haven't raised them, you better raise them soon. And then
it's about that time. Yeah. I've been talking.
I wouldn't go any lower than 1 and 6 on my claw machines. I know that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the prices still cost it. But what's nice though is like claw machines, your stuff doesn't go bad, so you don't have the issue of expired product. Like we had a bunch of expired product we just dealt with and stuff too. That cuts into your costs. So because we had a bunch of Mountain Dew that expired and a bunch of other stuff. So. Yeah, I can.
Really, your Mountain Dew expired? That's like one of my best sellers everywhere. No matter where I go.
We put it in last February and it expired in October or November, I think.
That's nuts.
Yeah, so
I can't believe it lasted that long.
Yeah, so yeah.
Everybody else always kills that. It's like one of the first things to sell because.
Well, and that's what's weird is they all wanted, they wanted the Baja Blast, they wanted the that pineapple one. They wanted the Spark, and they wanted something else. And they asked us to bring up Code Red, and they wanted us to bring it all in, and we did, and they didn't drink it.
Oh, it's kind of like my payday bars at my truck accessory shop. Yes. So that's the worst when a place asks for something. You're like, yeah, you're not going to buy that. In fact, that same place asked me for Code Red this week. Yeah. And they want bottles, and you can't get Code Red in bottles unless it's the 20 ounce, which I'm not going to Pepsi. Directly from Pepsi, which I'm not going to do. I'm just not.
That's my new favorite drink. Code Red's my new favorite drink.
It is so good. I agree. It's good. If I could get it in the grocery store in the 16.9 ounce bottles, I would do it, but I can't. All right. Wow, we are 30 minutes behind on comments.
Let's do a bunch real quick.
Sorry, guys. All right, lightning round on the comments.
Okay, here we go.
All right. The claw says, does liking count too?
Yes. I guess. Yes. Well, not as a point. No, we got to comment.
Yeah.
We got to comment.
Although we should ask Kevin if there's a way to make that a yes, because I think it would be beneficial.
Okay.
We're going to try and get that done. Go ahead and like all the videos, and we'll work on making sure that gets done. Perfect. All right. Captain Namco says, if I win it, I'll sit here at my house and I can do videos randomly. That'd be cool. Cool. All right. Making some videos. The claw says me and 720 Vending are going to throw hands over that claw machine. So they're going to get into a little argument there. Top Shot says, what would that cloud meter cost? Did you happen to see the price when you looked?
No, I didn't look at the price. I'm sorry.
No worries. We'll come back to that one. Brawlicon says, have you guys seen the beer can plush on Alibaba? I was thinking we were getting some, then realized they were dog toys. No, I didn't see those, but you got my hopes up for a minute there because that would have done really well in some of my spots for sure. Too funny. All right. What else we got here? I saw a video today about Pokemon capsules. Can't remember if it was from one of you. I mean, we all do videos about
from you, Galaxy Game. It's your one you just did. Yeah.
Probably me.
Yeah.
So I did a short this week where I showed all the collections, well, most of the collections, because I literally had to go through all my year-long footage. So I got probably about, I don't know, 8 or 9, maybe 10 collections over the year. And talked about my numbers from the year from that Pokemon capsule machine. It did really well in 2022. So hopefully it does even better this year as well. But it was a cool video to make. It was fun. But I was surprised it didn't get the traction I thought it would get. I don't know. Only like 1.2 thousand views. Anyway, all good. No worries. Let's move on. Let's see here.
Yeah, that's it. This is how much it is.
I'm also going to kind of skip around some of the comments where people are saying hello to each other.
Can I visit?
Kevin Johnson joins us, says, I see the guys are working late. Hello, everyone. Hey, Kevin, thanks for joining us.
No. See?
And then Moonwater Minerals says, I'm not holding my breath on the Mini because I'm not very lucky, but if I win it, I will start a vending channel and record literally everything.
Nice.
Well, Moonwater Minerals, you already have a channel, right? You've already got a YouTube channel, right?
Not a vending channel, but
it's about minerals, right? And
yeah.
in your trailer and all that stuff, right? Your sales trailer, whatever. Very cool channel. I did check it out because I was interested in seeing more about the minerals, which I thought was cool. So
looks like the meter is $19.99.
$20.
$20.
That's what it says.
Yeah, $19.99. Here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I may have to do that at my game store location because I know they've got Wi-Fi there, and for $20, it sounds totally worth it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try that. Maybe I'll reach out to Pipeline and see if we can get some sort of group deal or something. We can try to work that out. Very cool. Move it over just a little bit to your probably right. There you go. Back to your left a little bit. There you go. That looks good.
Yay!
All right. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to read up on those more for sure. And then look who joins us. CandyMachines.com is here.
Kevin.
Guys are working so that must have, so I didn't know Kevin's last name was Johnson because that's the same comment as above. So
yeah.
And Kevin does say free fill is here to stay.
Yes,
so sounds like
dude. Nice.
a free fill will come with that claw machine.
He's
so
the
there
man.
we go. Sweet Treat King says, yay, free fill.
Awesome.
Captain Amco says, hey, CandyMachines.com. Thanks for joining us.
Very cool.
Always love it when you join us and jump in and kind of participate in the comments. We appreciate that. Even though it was about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, sorry.
So sorry it took us so long to get to you. Let's see what else we got here. Captain Namco says, a dream of mine is to get a claw machine. Well, make sure you enter to win because we're going to be giving one away with CandyMachines.com.
Yep.
Mr. Gumball says, I need stickers for Squishland 1-inch toy capsules for a 4-column spinning machine. Anyone have an idea where to get them from?
E3 Vending does stickers
for Squishland 1-inch toy capsules. So 1-inch capsules are about the same size as a gumball, but you need to get the round ones. It sounds like for a spinning machine. I'm guessing maybe it's like the spiral machine where it goes down and.
No, I think it's the one that you turn and it has like the 4 slots in it. The 4 you turn it around and like 4 different types of candy. Like you could put 4 different kinds of gumball. So I think that's what he's talking about. And then
a U-turn machine. They're called U-turn.
Yeah,
right?
U-turns. Yeah, exactly.
Those. Okay.
And so I think that's what he's talking about. But as far as getting those particular stickers, either somebody would have to make them or you'd have to find some place that. I know there's like, what is it, vendinglabels.com or vending. I don't know if he has those though, but there's vendinglabels.com or something like that. I can't remember the name of it.
I'm not even sure they're still operating.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it's the same as candymachinelabels.com, and I think they are no longer making labels.
Oh, I didn't know that because that's where we got our.
I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
Okay.
So I saw something on Facebook and I thought it was them. I could be wrong though.
Okay.
So don't take my word for it. Go check them out first before you take my word for it. Yeah. All right. Up next, Brelicon says, "Did you guys see that new crane from AZ Amusement? Is it
Which
the Galaxy?
One?
Yes.
Is it the Galaxy crane?
Yeah, there's the Galaxy crane.
Or maybe they're talking about the Ocean one, the Ocean Mini.
Yeah, there's an Ocean Mini, which is the new Golden House Ocean Mini. And then they have 2 or 3 24-inch cranes. They've got a Sweet Treat crane. They've got a Galaxy crane and a Duck Shop crane. And then he has something which we just found out that we just ordered this week, which is what I was going to go talk about later, which we can talk about now. But it's a 360 degrees of glass, and you stand over it and you play the claw from the top.
Oh, one of those top down view ones.
Yeah, top down. We ordered one of those.
Like a cube shape, yes.
Yeah. So because we're going to be doing, that's what we're going to talk about, is we're going to be doing fairs. And so we ordered one of those because that's the first time we've ever seen it. We think it's pretty cool. So
that is cool.
But they have a bunch of new ones. And Kevin at Kenny Machine's got a bunch of new cranes too. He's got tons on his website that are all new. So
yeah, I was scrolling around there earlier this week looking at all the different stuff. I cannot wait to see everything on display in Las Vegas. It's going to be awesome.
Use our link because there's tons of stuff on there. Very cool crane. Yeah.
For
They're like
sure.
Use your link. Your link. Sorry. Use
My
her link.
link.
Sweet Treat King does say brand vending for Squishland, so I don't know who brand vending is. I don't know if that's a website or whatnot, but it sounds like they have the Squishland if that's what you're looking for.
There you go.
Very cool.
Thank you, Sweet Tree King.
Oh, and what else we got? Let's see here.
We're catching up. You got up 2 minutes. Keep going.
Yes, I'm working on it. I'm skipping some of the, like I said, people just saying hello to each other and different things like that. Here's a great one. Lyman asks, have you guys ever gotten a machine completely stolen? And do you have trackers on your machines? I've never had a machine completely stolen.
There's
No,
a location because we're near Sacramento and we're thinking about putting one in, and the manager's like, man, he goes, I have the highest theft rate like in all of Sacramento. I don't know if you want to put one of those machines in here or not.
Yeah,
He's like, call it off. So, but people are putting those little Apple, what do they call the
Apple trackers?
the Apple trackers, but I can't think of what the name
Oh,
is.
air tags.
Yeah, the air tags, and people are putting those on their stuff.
That's a good idea. Air tags for sure. I don't have any air tags on my machines, but now that you mention it, that's probably a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claw Madness says, do you guys still order from Rainy?
David does. He orders stuff from them all the time, right, David?
Like the claws and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just all the time. Matter of fact, Rainy got busy, man. She was super busy this last week with all the orders.
Yeah,
she had a
thanks to you.
Well, the videos,
And this is some great feedback from Anthony Hastings. He says, order less more often because product is trendy, and that's so true. So true. And I'll just give a quick example of that. I was late to the party on the poppets. I have poppets, and they just, by the time I got them, it was already past. It was like fidget spinners today, right? Nobody's buying them now. So like they're not buying them at the location I have them at because I was late to the party. If I would have got in right when they were getting popular, would have been great. But it's great feedback. Order less, but do it more often. So that way you're always
like the ones we have them in our machines. They like them. They're little square ones that they're little pockets that we have in there.
That's what I have too in one of my machines at the flea market arcade, but none of the kids are buying them. Crazy. They're buying the Pokeballs though.
But it can go out of style.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Amelia's in on the style. She knows all the good stuff.
For sure. Matt Carter joins us tonight. Says, "Hey guys, welcome, Matt. Thanks for joining us.
Matt.
Appreciate that." And then Moonwater Mineral says, YouTube just gave a notification to watch a Galaxy video. It's funny how YouTube works like that, right? So they'll give notifications like the next day sometimes. Like I'll get notifications for videos that I've already watched. It's so funny how that works sometimes. But it's different. It's different from the actual bell notification. It's just like a random like, hey, watch this video that you may have already seen. I think it's pretty funny. Let's see here. Yeehaw McKickass says one of my claws went through almost 200 prizes over the past weekend. Of course, that was over 500 in play.
Nice.
Cool.
Wow. That's a great week, man. That's
Heck yeah.
$500 in a weekend.
Heck yeah. All right. I got to jump ahead because Xtreme knows where I'm going with this one. Hold on.
Yeah. I messed you up, Galaxy.
There it is right there. Xtreme Super Chat says one more Amazon prize left equals mystery prize. What's that mean?
Ooh.
Oh, I've been doing mystery prizes throughout the stream.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I've done 2 so far.
Are you doing that in Discord or are you doing it in the chat? Because I'm totally
one was in Discord and one was in chat. I got one more for chat though, because we hit 60 on something. So I got one more. Maybe I'll buy another one, but
there we go. All right. Well, we dropped down to 50 viewers, so it might not get back up to 60. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But thank you for the super chat. That's very awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. we were talking about storing things and getting our wives involved. Anthony Hastings says, drag all that product into the house. Wives love it. LOL. Yeah, they sure do. Moonwater Minerals fires back with a skull and crossbones emoji. Love it. Too funny. Let's see here. Where are we here now? This is cool. So Bob, New York, USA says, I used to go through 15 bags of plush per day on a route with 80 full-size crane machines. That must have been awesome.
Dang.
15 bags of plush per day. Probably making some good money there for sure. Love it. All right, Xtreme. Let's do this again now. Let's see what it is. It says, super chat from Xtreme says, Howard and GG843, pick a number between 1 through 50. So it looks like,
Number.
Jonathan, you and I both need to pick a number.
35.
35. All right. I got to play the odds. I'm going to say 17. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, I forgot to talk to you. All right, 35 and 17, that's $52. I'm going to give away a $52 gift card for the next one.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Right. Wow.
Nice.
I meant to say, Amelia meant to say 99, and I meant to say 1.
So $52
That's very cool.
Wait, what'd you say? 35? Yeah, $52. I'll give you a $52 gift card. So.
All right. Well, that's pretty generous. Pretty generous. All right. So sounds like there might be some more winners coming up. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. So let's talk about the mini claw machine giveaway.
Go ahead.
My turn to give it away this time or talk about it. So you can win a mini claw machine from all of us fine people here on this live stream, including myself, Galaxy Games 843, Xtreme Vending, the Howard Hospitality Group, and Kevin from CandyMachines.com. Here's what you got to do in order to win the mini claw machine. First and foremost, you got to subscribe to all 3 channels here tonight: Galaxy Games 843, Xtreme Vending, and the Howard Hospitality Group. Once you've got all 3 channels subscribed to, you want to go down to the description of this video, find our Discord link, and join our Discord. If you've already joined, then you obviously don't have to do that. But if you haven't joined yet, click on it and join us in our Discord this evening, right now. Do it right now. We'll give you a minute. Okay, not quite a minute, but we'll give it to you some time now. And then after you've done all that, again, go to the description of this live stream, find the candymachines.com. It says register on candymachines.com. It's got a link below that. Click on that link, fill out the form, and that gets you registered to win the mini claw machine. Now, when are we going to give it away? We're going to give it away either March 28th or March 29th. We're not sure which day yet, but it's going to happen in Las Vegas at the National Bulk Vending Association trade show and conference. It's going to be awesome. And we'll do it live. We'll live stream it on all 3 channels, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Because why not? We'll just we'll get them all going. So make sure you have those bell notifications set to all for all 3 channels. So that way, when that does happen, you'll get that bell notification that we're live. We're going to be giving away that mini claw machine, and you won't want to miss it. Because, of course, you don't have to be a part of the live stream to win. You just have to be subscribed to all 3 channels, a member of the Discord, and registered on candymachines.com.
Right.
So it's going to be awesome, guys. Make sure you do all those 3 things, or all those 5 things. Not 3, 5.
Right.
There we go. I got through it.
Yeah, I know it's a lot to remember and say on the spot.
It's so much, right? Very cool. All right, let's move on and let's talk about some different things here. Let's see. So yes, candymachines.com does confirm Pipeline Cloud meter is Wi-Fi only, and there's a lot of comments stating that it is Wi-Fi. Anthony Hastings also joins us, says it's Wi-Fi also. And then we've got Jorn joining us. Jorn is from the Netherlands, which is really cool. He says, good evening for you and 3 and good morning for me. Because it's obviously tomorrow. He's living in the future right now for us. So welcome, Jorn. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here, man. Thanks so much. Very cool. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here we go. All right. I'm guessing Moonwater Minerals says Miss Rin. It's short for Corinne or Corin. I may not be saying that right. Corinne. Miss Rin. Gotcha. All right. That makes so much more sense. Yeah. Thanks for the clarification. Sorry it took us so long to get to that. All right, cool. All right, there we go. All right. Looks like we got Cassandra joining us. Cassandra says, hey, there's a lady here, right? My husband and I have mini claw machines. I'm also in the Discord. Welcome, Cassandra. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for representing. We appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Very cool. Let's see here. ATK KTA says they just joined the Discord, so very cool on that. And what else? What else? Hey, Black Girl's here. She says, hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here again week after week. And also, thanks for all the comments on the videos.
Yeah, thanks for the
Been
comments.
loving interacting with you in the comments. Thank you for all that. Lots of great comments. I appreciate that. Very
like
cool.
I said, we're watching those comments and stuff.
We are totally watching those comments, and I'm gonna be honest. So like I go through and I'll like when I get free time, I'll respond and reply and heart like a line of comments. And so like if you've commented on multiple videos, you'll probably get multiple notifications in a row that you've got a liked comment or something or a response. Because I just go through and I do boom, 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 and then I'm like 2 hours later, I'll go and do like 5 more. But thank you all for all those comments. That really is awesome seeing all those comments out there for sure. Very cool. Alonzo joins us. So glad he caught the live stream again tonight. Thanks, Alonzo, for joining us. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for that.
Yay.
And then look at Jawbone. Smash the like button with all those thumbs ups. Look at all those thumbs ups.
Nice.
Very cool. We've got 37 likes on the video right now. We're currently at 58 viewers. So
we should have 58.
We should have 58 likes. Give it a like, guys. Help us out here. Help other people find the live stream. In reality, they don't want anyone else to come in and register for the mini claw machine.
Maybe that's what it is.
That's what it is. In reality, for sure. All right. Here we go. Lyman says, blue collar work like vending, I feel naturally attracts men to be interested. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Just things like contracting, construction. Maybe not. I don't know. But we welcome everyone here for sure. So don't be afraid to jump in and talk to us and hang out and, share your experiences too when it comes to all that good stuff. And then Xtreme Vending showing another one. Let me scroll down here. Looks like we got another super chat from Xtreme Vending with a smile face emoji. Thank you. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate that, man.
Of course.
Very cool. Uh-oh. Should we highlight your comment here? I'm sure somebody probably already got it, but here it is. There is the claim prize for Amazon in the chat. So if you did,
that was actually
try
that was the other.
Oh, that was the last one. That was the last one. Well, I'm sure somebody probably grabbed it already, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
who grabbed it? Did anyone say anything?
Let's see. Control C, right? Anyway, so it looks like there's some codes being dropped in the comments, so make sure you're watching those comments. All right, where are we at here? Let's see here. So Jorn asks, are prices of products like here more than 10% up because of inflation? Yes, everything has gotten so expensive. Sounds like everywhere. If it's happening to you too over there, Jorn. So for sure, things are definitely more expensive here. Jonathan, what'd you say your price of gas is?
I filled up tonight and it was $3.98, but it's been.
Yeah, I think ours is around $3.29, $3.39, something like that right now.
Yeah, it was it's been like $4.30 all week. So
crazy.
It's insane.
Crazy. Let's see here. I'm trying to find back where I was. Excuse me. All right. Let's see here. Yes, Jawbone says we need some likes, peeps, for sure. Give those thumbs ups, guys. Appreciate that. And then Captain Namco says, when I was asked to weaken claws, the toy soldier and telephone claw machine was super low on prizes and didn't make much money at all. Luckily, when I changed the claw strength on both machines. So it sounds like you had some adjustments to make there for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. And then looks like Delwig's here tonight. Delwig says Xtreme has put 30,000 miles on his EV in 1 year. Is that real?
Yeah, over 30,000 miles. Because I do a lot of driving. That's why
it hasn't been a year though, has it? Like it hasn't been a year since you got that car, has it?
I got it actually in December 2021.
Oh, so it has been over a year.
No, it's just over a year and 2 months.
Yeah.
3 months.
Very cool. Then he says, imagine all the savings in gas by using that EV. Because they don't have a backup for gas at all, right? That would be a hybrid if that was the case, right? There's no gas at all, right?
Yeah. There's no gas, no maintenance either, like other than like changing your tires or something and rotating your tires.
Oil changes, no nothing. Yeah.
No oil changes, nothing.
Wow.
Man. It saved me so much money, especially when you're talking about 2022. Gas peaked out in Arizona at nearly $7 a gallon.
For sure.
It was like $6.
For sure.
Smart, man. Smart.
All right. Next question comes in from Cassandra. I think it's a good one. Asking, anyone buy bulk items from the Dollar Tree?
There are people that do. So there's, I don't know
I've seen it
about
in the
bulk.
Discord.
Yeah,
right?
not in bulk. I've seen people buy like 30 at a time or something like that. But they're $1.25 now. It's not even a dollar store anymore.
Yeah, it's
So
the $1.25 tree.
and
Exactly.
they have those little superhero. What are they called? Those little
The little plush.
little plushes. There's a name
Superman
for
and
them.
Batman.
But
and
yeah,
I think I've seen those. Yeah.
in the Discord they were today. Actually, yeah, you're right. They were in there today. People were buying them.
Yeah.
So.
I've seen them, seen the conversations in the Discord for sure.
It makes sense if you have a dollar machine. Like for
Yeah.
us, it wouldn't make sense. But if you're running at $1, it makes sense.
Sure.
Show up.
Oh, another claim
Is it?
code? I don't
Yeah,
think
this is
anyone's
for-
able to see that.
No,
Is
it's kind
it?
of hard.
Okay, I gotta make it bigger. I'm gonna put it up here in a second.
All right. So while you're doing that, Moonwater Minerals has a great comment. She says, tell me more about the quick play tilt. I've heard about it on several channels now. I didn't realize it originated with them. Man, I wish Eli was here right now.
We use it all the time. So
for those of you that don't know, Eli at Quick Play, for the longest time when Quick Play would start their videos, they would do a similar style to how I do it, where they film the video, then they go back and they would voice over the commentary.
Yeah.
And Eli would always be on camera, filling the machines, cleaning the machines, doing all that, collecting the money. And then Cody would do the voiceover. Now it's funny because now it's like role reversal, right? So you see Eli on camera and doing all the voice and more of a vlog style video now. But anyway, so Eli would always, after he was done filling his candy machines, he would tip it back towards him. So the candy would kind of mountain up to the front and the machine would look fuller and more full. And then like other YouTubers started, I saw Claw Kicker do it in a video. I forget some of the other people did it too. So I've done it in my videos, and I always make the reference to Quick Play.
So do I,
And Eli in his videos now he's talking about that it's patent pending, or he's got it patented now, right?
Oh,
so I always joke that I'm like I'll go to do it in my video, and I'll be like, oh, I can't do it now. Sorry, Eli, it's patented, right? So I'm going to apply. I'm going to apply to use it.
Can't do the Eli tilting.
Trying to interact us all together.
She did one. Amelia did one in one of her videos the other day because Eli he takes the drawer. Oh, there's the code. There's a code.
I think it's cut off for people. I don't know. I think they can only see half of it.
Oh yeah, you have to
move your phone. There you go. Now everyone can see it just right now. Everyone's writing that down.
Eli always shakes the coin drawer, and so we made a joke about him shaking the coin drawer. So she did that last time. So because she likes watching his videos.
It's funny how we all kind of interact and play off each other for sure.
Yeah.
That's why I think Vegas is going to be so awesome, because we're all going to be in one place. And we're going to collab and make all kinds of content together. It's going to be so awesome. Really cool. I'm looking forward to it. But so that is the quick play tilt. That's where it came from. And that's what we're all referring to when we talk about it. That's what happens. Yeah. For sure. All right. Where are we at now? Okay. So here's a comment from ATKKTA. He says, I'm new to claw machines. I'm trying to set up a routine for my autistic nephew. He's highly functioning. I would love for him to have a way to make some income. He's good at performing tasks like this. That is awesome that you as an uncle are doing something like that. That's really cool. For sure. Very cool. And this sounds like something great because it sounds like something he'd probably really be into, right? Especially because you say he's good at performing tasks. Yeah,
it makes sense. Like it would really work well, especially filling machines and stuff. Like I think
that's really cool. Yeah,
that should be really good for him.
Yeah, well, congratulations on that. That sounds like a great setup you got going there. Very cool. Love it. All right, Captain Namco says one vendor I help. He had me change payout on his Neon World Claw machine, but had to bump up the claw strength some. So more changes to the claw strengths right there. And then this is back when we were talking about sodas. Delwig is commenting. He says Mountain Dew is more popular back east. Is that really the thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Baja Blast is really popular here. And
I love that's my favorite Mountain Dew is Baja Blast.
So, and it's hard to find here. Blast. It's only a Taco Bell. And
so Baja Blast is seasonal, right? Every year. Pepsi releases it usually in like May, and it runs through like August.
Yeah.
And then there's usually Baja Blast and then 2 special flavors every year. So like last year it was a mango version and a pineapple version. This year it's going to be a guava version, and a passion fruit version.
Oh.
It's very summerly, like tropical, all that stuff. So
We're
yeah,
definitely not stocking up on it this year. I'll tell you that much. We'll get it. We'll maybe do like a case of it or something in there, but we're not buying as much as we did.
Wow.
So it's in our refrigerator in the garage. We're drinking it now.
I was gonna say, you want to send me some? I love the Baja Blast.
It's in our fridge.
It's literally my favorite. Like I have a couple that I have saved too for special occasions. Maybe, who knows? Anyway, also says West is Coke and Dr. Pepper. And then he also says Code Red is awesome. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, it's so good.
Joey likes Code Red. He likes, he always he gets it from, where'd you get that Code Red from, Del? What store? Like he gets it from a fast food place, I believe.
Probably. I know too. We also have it on fountains here, and a lot of our gas stations have Code Red on like the fountain. So there's that.
I don't know if you guys are getting them yet, but a lot of places are going to those new electronic machines. Have you seen them where you can choose like a Coke and then you can choose different flavors to stick in?
Oh, yeah, all the buttons. I hate
those are cool. We're starting to get those everywhere.
I'm a germaphobe when it comes to touching.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Totally. My location that has the Toy Taxi claw machine, that pizza place has one of those machines. So I see it every week because I'm there literally every week. In fact, we actually got takeout from there tonight. So I didn't get.
We're not going
to
Jamba Juices where you guys are.
We don't.
You don't have Jamba
Juices, no. But I'm very familiar with them.
Yeah, we went to a truck stop the other day and they had an actual electronic arm that made Jamba Juices.
Really?
Yeah, it was all automated, and so they didn't even have it was inside the truck stop. It was crazy, and it was just like all the mixtures and stuff were in the back, and it just did it all.
Super cool. I got
very cool. Very cool.
Like a chocolate shake.
Yeah, she got one, and it did it all. It was all a robot. Really
nice.
Cool. Yeah. Anyways, off topic. Sorry.
It's all good. All right, I'm going to highlight a couple more comments. Captain Namco says my dream machines are Elout or Toy Soldiers. Okay, cool machines. Yeah, those are great machines. You'll see those everywhere, especially in most arcades today, especially the Elout machines. Toy Soldiers are getting a little more few and far between.
Toy taxis I see a lot around here.
Toy taxis are pretty popular. They're made by Coast to Coast. So the toy taxis, the hot stuffs are probably the two most populars you'll see by Coast to Coast. But there's other ones out there too. Like that one I'm lending to the school, that's at Coast to Coast as well. So it's basically the same setup, just a different, theme, so to speak. But basically the same machine. All right, let's see. Brawlicon says CandyMachines.com has one in Squishland Toys. I'm not sure if that's what the comment was about earlier. And then CandyMachines.com confirms they do. Thanks, Brawlicon.
Use our link.
Cool.
Use Amelia's link.
Yes, use the link. Again, it's in the Discord. We'll make sure we get it into the description of this video after this live stream ends, which we're only getting down to about 30 minutes left, so we better get through some of these comments.
Hurry up. We're behind 20 minutes.
We
like
are.
30 minutes.
Well, I'm skipping a lot of the little comments.
Okay.
David Olivio says back again. Hey, David, thanks for joining us. And then what else we got? Let's see here. Claude Madness says, and then he corrects himself. He says Tony machines, but then he corrects himself and says Tommy machines. Are you referring to the Tommy Gotcha machines? The bulk vending machines? Because I don't know of any claw machines that are called Tommy machines. Do you? Anyone? No. I'm guessing it's probably
we're using this code.
The bulk vending machines. They work fine for me. All right. Adam Gale says, hi all. Hey, Adam. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. The Claw is referring to Xtreme Vending with a super chats in his giveaway saying, geez, he's rich.
You're rich.
Love it. So
here's a cool waiting for more codes.
Here's a great comment from Cassandra. Cassandra says, anyone have 3D printed prizes in their claw machines? I am about to start printing some low poly Pokemon.
Poly, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're selling them now. I think it's AA Global selling like the little caterpillar ones. Have you seen those that kind of fit together that are all 3D printed?
No.
So
that's cool,
I mean, if you can make your own, man, that's a great way to save some money.
For sure.
Heck yeah. Because those caterpillars and then those little like blocks that you you can fold them up and make squares and all,
Yeah.
like those things. Like kids love those, and so if you can, go ahead, David. Sorry.
I was going to say, I had a Bulbasaur, a Charmander, Squirtle, and Pikachu all in the color of their primary colors. And they did really well in my claw machines. I just don't have a 3D printer. So
Yeah. If you've got one, heck yeah, make your own. That's awesome.
That is awesome. And I'll tell you guys, 3D printers have come a really long way. Like they make some really nice stuff. Like for example, so this was got for me, made by a 3D printer, and it looks so professional. I mean, it's so awesome.
Yeah.
How cool
My
is
buddy
that?
has one, and he makes all kinds of neat stuff with his, and he made some of those little caterpillars and all that stuff, and he can just set it to go at night and just leave it, and so you could just make yourself
absolutely,
just set it to go, and then come back and pick up all your stuff, put them together, and throw them in the machines. Man, that's awesome.
For sure. All right, next comment comes from Chris. He says, "Gotta love casting to the TV." It sounds like we're on the big screen at Chris's house, right?
It's almost Super Bowl time, so on says Super Bowl.
Arizona too.
Very cool, very cool. Yeah, so hope we're coming in clear on your television there. Very cool.
We're gonna be on everybody's TV on Super Bowl Sunday.
That's right. Yeah, we wanted to take out an ad, but it was just a little out of our budget, right?
Yeah, we couldn't quite. David's rich, but he's not that rich. We tried.
Very cool. Rad Vending joins us. Says hello, gentlemen. Hey, Rad Vending. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. Awesome. Anthony Hastings says, love seeing the live stream growing. Yes, we are loving it too. Thank you all so much for coming back every week and showing us your support and for being here and for all the comments, all the likes, all the good stuff. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. All right, we are down to our last 30 minutes. Ooh. Yeah, and we're only about 14 minutes behind in the comments right now. So
I get caught up real quick, and then we'll talk about the giveaway again.
All right, let's.
You want to tell us too?
What?
Didn't you have something?
You want to talk about? Or he kind of did already, right?
I kind of did. It was about the fairs, which we're working on. That was basically what a lot of my week was sending emails to different fairs and filling out
the fair stuff.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about it for just a minute?
Yeah. So we've been toying with this since we started, like in April of last year. We were thinking about doing it then, and then we just kind of got so busy with the claw machines and everything going on that we decided not to do it because we really didn't know what we were doing with the machines yet. So we decided that we're going to, and all in Northern California, there's probably about 30 fairs between March and December, I'm guessing, at least just in Northern California alone. So our plan is to try to hit at least 15 or 20 of those, maybe between now and then. And so we ordered a few machines, then we're going to take some of the machines that we have, and we're going to go set up a 10 by 10 booth at all these fairs and do like a mini arcade and just see how it goes, and then promote our YouTube channel and just see how it does. We don't really know how it's going to do. We saw ET Vending just did it in Florida, and he said they did great. Theirs was like a 15-day fair though, or something crazy like that. Like these are only like little mini 4-day fairs. They're not, like big long ones like that. Like the state fair goes forever in Sacramento, close to us, but that's a long time, and we work. We have real jobs, so there's no way we can be at like the fair every single day for 15 days. But these are fairs that are like Thursday through Sunday, and so we would go to the fairs, and the kids are all excited. I mean, they want to ride the rides and eat corn dogs and have a booth and basically just do claw machines. That's all it's going to be, is claw machines. And maybe like I was thinking about doing some of those little Pokeballs, in like a 2-inch ball machine or something, and just see how it goes. And so
what's nice too is anyone out there can do this, right? This is something that all of you out there could look into and possibly do something like this. And another thing cool, if you're just going to set up like machines like that, you don't have to like live there. Like you can walk away and go to the gym, or walk around the fair or get something to drink or something to eat. You don't have to stand there the whole time.
And totally. And the booths are only, I think the 4-day fairs are $300 to $500 for 4 days. So you can imagine, I mean, even if you get the exposure and you just make your money back, which you will. I mean, the average attendance of these fairs are, anywhere between 30 to 70,000 people in 4 days. I mean, that's a lot of people, going through. So, It's Jaime's in the thing. That's what David
I
was
see.
saying.
I see Jaime's in there, and I see that Dominic is in there too. Dominic actually just sent us a super chat.
Dominic, yeah,
Thanks,
super
Dominic,
chat.
for the Vegas fund. Yes, Vegas fund, baby.
Nice.
And welcome, Jaime. Thanks for joining us. Awesome to have both of you here. Thanks for joining us. That's awesome that you guys are both here. Thanks so much. Very cool. Very cool. Looks like they're interacting in the chat with everyone too, so you can throw some comments, questions of both Jaime and Dominic. Very cool to have you both here. Very awesome.
Nice.
Wonderful.
So anyways, that's the plan. So we're gonna try it out this year and see how it goes. And
Love it.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And
Something
this is a great comment from Moonwater Minerals. I thought was really cool. I wanted to highlight it. Says she gets bags of ring pops from the Dollar Tree and puts them in her mini, and they're super popular. I never would have thought of ring pops, but yeah,
I never thought of that either.
they come
Ring pop.
prepackaged like for resale almost, basically.
In the mini claw machines.
Oh.
Put those in the mini claw machine. That's a great idea.
You can buy them at Sam's, right? Can't you buy a big?
I mean,
I think you can buy a tub of them at Sam's.
Yeah.
Sam's Club, yeah, for
that's
sure.
a good idea.
That's a
It
great
might be
idea.
cheaper at Dollar Tree though. I don't know, but I know they sell them at Sam's too.
Yeah,
hmm
love it.
It's a good idea.
Awesome, cool, great idea. Thanks for sharing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's that's the kind of stuff that we do on the Discord. We all talk about ideas and different things that we're sharing, and like I said, best practices, all that good stuff. So very cool. Thanks for sharing that. All right, what else we got here? Talking more about Mountain Dew. Ryan B 1803 says Baja Blast is a Taco Bell. It's good. Yes, it is a Taco Bell all year round in the fountains,
Yep.
but seasonal in cans and bottles and stuff like that. What else we got here? I'm skipping a lot of comments, guys. I apologize if I skip some of your comments. I'm trying to get caught up because we're getting towards the end. So I want to make sure. There we go. Let's highlight Jaime. He says, "Sup, guys?" There we go, Jaime. Welcome.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah,
Glad to have you
Great.
here.
He's awesome.
yeah.
So guys.
Yeah.
That's
Hero
a
3
hilarious
says
thing.
we have a celebrity sighting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I know Jaime has passed 500,000 subscribers. Congratulations on that, by the
Damn,
way.
that's
If he's
awesome.
still in here, is he getting excited about the halfway point for a gold play button?
Yeah.
So
That's really cool. I mean, so I gotta say, Jaime is probably one of the best video editors out there. From the
Yeah.
he knows how to make it look really good, way better than I can do. That's for sure. So I love watching your videos, Jaime. Very cool that you're here and joining us. Appreciate you being here. What else we got? Mr. Gumballs asks, which company is selling the Ocean Mini? Is that from AZ Amusements or is that somewhere
Yes.
else?
Yep.
yes, AZ Immune.
AZ
Well, there's also
Amusements.
Silver Mini does have a under the water theme, which is the one I got, but the ocean one is AZ Amusements.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. And then also CandyMachines.com does confirm they also have an ocean themed mini,
Yeah.
just so you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So there
They
are
do.
some options out there. And if you're interested in looking into the one at CandyMachines.com, you can use the Howard Hospitality Group affiliate link.
Yes, please.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
Yes, please. Wait. Yes, please.
Right?
Oh, wow. Yeah,
There we go.
we love
She got in on that mic.
I know. Well, she knows she gets a little bit, of a kickback for her business for sure.
You know. All right. Looks like Claude Mattis did confirm our conversation earlier was about the Tommy Gotcha bulk machine, which
You're right.
if you're not familiar, they do have dollar coin mechanisms on them. And that's what I have one in my flea market arcade location, and I'm currently doing Pokeballs at the top. We haven't done a collection from that yet, and I've got Poppets and fidget toys at the bottom. Which, like I said, I was late to the party on those, so that is what it is. All right. Jordan looks like he's gone off to work. Says I have to go to work. Have a nice day. See you next time. Again, Jordan, thanks for joining us from the
he came
Netherlands of
on
all
board.
places.
Yeah.
Thanks again for joining us. Very
kind.
cool. And looks like Angel is asking Jaime, were you able to fix your MDB codes on your crane? Now, crane is a brand of vending machine, so not a crane like a claw machine.
Right.
Because claw machines don't have MDB codes. But looks like that question was for Jaime. So very cool. And Dominic says the legends. Look at that. I think he's referring to all of us because we're all legends, right? Jaime, Dominic, Jonathan, David, myself. We're all legends now. Going to be even better once we're all together in Vegas and pumping out the Vegas content. It's going to be cool. All right. J-Man asks, what little known vending tip can you share tonight? Who has a tip they want to share? Anybody out there in the comments, throw it out there too. But what about the three of us? What vending tip can you share?
Well, this is I get asked a lot about the Pokemon balls. I mean, this is not like a tip of getting the location, but just go on the Discord, man. You can learn a lot about where you get your products and such. And I know people have been talking about the Pokeballs in the comments down below in this video even. And if you guys want to know where to get the Pokeballs, I can't share the link on the chat because YouTube doesn't let me. So just go in the Discord and message me there at Xtreme Vending, and I can send you that link and help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan, do you want to throw a tip out?
I think our biggest thing that we've learned this past year is about NIACs and credit card readers. And I think that's a big tip for us. Like we had credit card readers on all of our full line machines. And so we could see what our full line machines were doing all the time. It helped us with inventory. It helped us pre-kit all of our stuff before we went to locations. But until we got the NIACs readers on our claw machines, like we had no idea what was going on with any of our machines. We've caught them being turned off. We've caught that there was stuff jammed in the DBA because it wasn't accepting bills. And I've got to say, one of the biggest tips is use Galaxy Game 843's code and get yourself some NIACs readers.
Save yourself some cash.
Yeah, I mean, not only I think just because you get more money, because people don't carry cash like they used to. And so get the NIACs readers, use Galaxy Games code, and get those readers, because I can't tell you how much money it saved us and made us by just being able to monitor them, not just receive payments. But I mean, because we make, it's an average now about $150 a week, just NIACs on our machines, just from adding our card machines to our machines, which is great. I mean, we wouldn't have had that money probably before. But the fact that we've caught so many problems and issues with our machines, I think that's the biggest tip I can give to anybody, is that it's worth the money.
It's so funny. It's so funny that you say that though. Like for example, my laundromat location, I get almost zero sales via the NIACs credit card reader. I mean, I get a few here and there, but like I've gotten, looks like two credit card sales today.
Yeah.
This week I've gotten 2, so it's the same week, obviously, and last month I got 12. So that just goes to show you, like, I know exactly how many credit card sales I'm getting, but it's so much more valuable for a monitoring standpoint. Like, I know if I don't make any sales, I need to go up there and check the coin back because there might be a coin jam.
Yeah.
Or like for pre-kitting. Pre-kitting is the biggest thing when it comes to full line vending. You don't want to have to take everything. You pack up your vehicle full of all your inventory and take it down there. You just want to pack what you need. And that's 100%. Why it's so beneficial.
I mean, that won't help with the claw machines, but with their vending, if you do full line vending and you don't have a credit card reader, whether it's a Pico Mini like we have on ours, because that's just what came with ours when we bought them. But like we will probably just go all Max now just because we have the account and I'm so used to using it. But like if you don't pre-kit your stuff, I mean, we would have to load our car with every single product that we had and take it with us because we had no idea what we'd even sold and how much we needed. And then we ended up bringing it all back and sticking it back in our garage again. And the time alone, I mean, is worth it. But
so true.
But the claw machines, 100%, every one of ours has a machine on it just because now we can monitor them. We can see how they're doing. They're able to receive 3 types of payment. So they can do cards, cash, or coin. And so we never have people not playing it because they don't have quarters or they don't have $1 or they don't have a card. Everybody has a card almost now. So I don't know. That's my biggest tip I can give to anybody is use your code 100% and get yourself NIACs readers, and they're worth every single penny that we spent on them because there's been 2 times that I can count with the DBA having a problem and the other one with people turning it off. So we learned that there was one of the workers there would just turn it off and people wouldn't notice it was off and they would just stay off all day. So just learning that, and we put a timer on the machine so they didn't have to worry about unplugging it and plugging it anymore. Just those 2 things alone saved us a couple $100. So that pretty much paid for almost one of our readers right there. Just that thing. So that's my biggest tip.
My tip would be make sure you clean up after yourself. I like you'll always see me take all of my like cardboard with me and take it back to the shop to recycle. Never throw it in the location's dumpster or anything like that. Make sure your machines are always clean. Make sure they always look great. Because you never know when someone's going to walk in and be like, hey, I want to put a vending machine here too. And look at that, right?
Yeah.
Like look at what you already have. Here's how I'm going to do better. Sell yourself a service.
just people with COVID and touching things. I mean, you still see people walking around with masks on and stuff that are just super, OCD about things being clean. And if they see that your machine dirty, then they're not going to want to touch it. So 100%.
For sure.
Good tip.
Yep. And then I'm going to highlight this next comment from Kim. She says, please share where you get them Pokeballs with the Pokemon in them. Thanks. And then Xtreme actually answered the question in the comments. So we have the link in the Discord.
Yeah.
So another reason to come join the Discord.
And I'll message you if you direct message me and you're like, hey, where do I get this?
We're ordering some. They're great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. All right. Moonwater Minerals says they only set up my Mini at fairs with my trailer. Made $400 to $500 just on one Mini. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's really cool. That paid the Mini off.
Congratulations.
That's what it costs to buy the Mini.
Right.
So,
and I'm guessing that her minerals are probably, I mean, they're the one I've seen from her videos and stuff, like they're nice. Like she has nice rocks and nice stuff. And I can imagine that, doing that on top of what she's already selling on her stuff. I mean, she must be doing really well. That's great. That's awesome.
Don't call them rocks. They're minerals, Marie.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know.
Somebody may get that reference. I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's a Breaking Bad reference. Just so you know, it's a Breaking Bad reference. All right. Let's see here. What do we got here? So Hi says he was talking. The question was asked about the exotic snack business that Jaime also does.
Oh yeah,
and he says it's doing awesome. He's going to try to take some to Vegas so the guys can try. Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
Please. I want to try. He's got some cool. I'm going to actually order a box.
Especially some of those stuff, like exotic sodas and stuff. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Very cool. Very cool.
Flavors you would have never thought of, which is just insane. So
for sure.
I don't think I'll do any fish stuff. No fish stuff. Everything else
you know what? I'll try it once. We'll see. Who knows? Dominic says, "Wow, Jaime is here." The chat is popping. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Very cool. All right, here's a good one. All right. I'm not sure how to say this name, so I'm just going to say, this person says, "Hello, guys. Question: how do you guys account for gas mileage used for business travels for your tax write-offs?" So I just track mileage in my. I actually use Vensoft to track my mileage, but there's multiple ways you can do it. I use Vensoft because it's got a section designated just for mileage, so that's how I do it. Basically, anytime I leave to go service a machine, I'll write down my odometer. When I come back, I'll write it down again. Or if I'm going on a trip, I'll write down the odometer before and after as well for that, and just enter it in Vensoft. It's really easy for me. How about you guys?
Stride.
Yeah.
Why use Stride? The app Stride.
Is Stride the app Stride? Do you have to enter everything in, or does it use your GPS to track?
No, use your GPS. So you just hit start, and then it runs in the background. And then, you just drive around and it keeps track of all your miles. And then you hit, and the problem with Stride is sometimes you forget to hit.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd forget.
Yeah, you can still enter it in manually, but at least with Stride, it shows you it actually maps it out. So if the IRS or ever wants to see some sort of proof, you can easily just here's it shows your whole history.
For sure. All right, guys. So we're getting down to our last. We're actually at 12 minutes left right now. So we're gonna just highlight a couple more comments. We're gonna talk about the contest one more time too before we wrap things up. So let's just kind of scroll through these comments and see if there's anything that kind of stands out. CandyMachines.com does say you can track prizes out with Nayax on the claw machine, so that's a good thing to know.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Yes, you can.
We were talking about pre-kitting, so you know how many plus you have in there. You can see how many prizes we're giving out.
Yep.
So you know how many plus to bring back. So that's really cool. Love that. Let's see here.
Plus, you're bringing in like bills, coin, and cards. You can see everything, which is awesome.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 720 Vending is letting the trade name there say there is an overview of Vensoft on his channel, so you can go check that out if you want to see about how you can track the mileage with Vensoft. I'm guessing he's talking about that in his video. I did see a question. Here we go from Hero 3 about a card reader. Do you pay a monthly or annual fee of some sort, or do you pay for it once and you're good to go? Kevin actually answered that question for us.
Oh, there you go.
It's $7.95 per month on claw machines. You can also actually pay a little bit extra. I think it's $9.99 a month for inventory management as well. You can actually manage all your inventory right on the Nayax website. And then 5.9% per transaction. So there you go. Those are the information there.
And one thing that people didn't realize is that there is a initial fee. There's a setup fee that you have to pay. So if you buy a bunch of them, usually they'll only charge you one-time fee to set them all up at once. But each time you do a new Nayax reader, from what I understand, because we bought all ours at once, so I don't know how it is, Matt, maybe you can explain, but each time you do that, there's an activation fee, correct, for each reader, one time?
I think they're supposed to be, but I don't think I've always gotten it. So
okay, well, I think it's like $10 or something, right? Isn't it? I don't know what it is, but
honestly, I couldn't tell you. I don't think I've gotten one
each new reader, but they may waive it. But somebody in the Discord was complaining because they didn't realize there was an activation fee but it should only be one time. If you order a bunch of them, it should just be one fee. You shouldn't pay for every single one of those, from what I understand. Maybe Kevin can clarify that too.
For sure. He might know better than we will. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. While we're working on that, a couple more questions came in. Sam asks, what is the highest selling toy in candy machines? I'm guessing we're talking about bulk vending here. I know my I don't know if it's really a toy, but my best selling thing is probably the Pokemon stuff. Pokemon cards or those Pokeballs with the figures inside. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Anything Pokemon right now is huge.
Pokemon, even in claw machines, Pokemon.
Yeah. Pokemon plush claw machine. Pokemon everything. I put the boxes of Pokemon cards in my barber cut machine and different things like that.
Yeah, and we had
Packs
those little
Pokemon,
we had those little 3-card packs that we put in our machine. They're gone every week. I mean,
here's how you can tell. Go to your Walmart, go to your Target, and go try to buy some Pokemon cards right now and look and see how many are in stock. A lot of times the space where they are is empty, and that should tell you all you need to know right there. If people are buying them out, they're going to want them in your machines too. All right. Next one is from Trades. They say, do you guys have business insurance on all your machines? So we've talked about this a couple live streams as well. Most of us all have at least general liability insurance, but I think Howard, you also have
equipment. And then David got his quote today, right?
Well, it was today. I actually did, and it's in the Discord. I put the link in there. It's actually the same insurance that Quick Play uses. And I got the link directly. It's like super affordable. I couldn't believe, like, I lowered my insurance liability in half. And
is it Next Insurance?
Yeah.
Next
Insurance. I was like, oh my gosh. I got a direct link and stuff in the Discord. You click on it and fill it out, and you get a quote. And it's like, it takes like 2 minutes. It was so easy. And then if I want to add, which I don't, because it's just the claw machines that I have, I can replace them, get my parts, whatever myself, so for cheap. But you can add, equipment insurance for just a little bit more. It was still cheaper to get equipment insurance and liability. It was still cheaper than when I got quoted just for liability with Progressive. And I bundled with Progressive.
Yeah.
So ours is State Farm, and it's $50 a month for $30,000 worth of equipment insurance and $1 million liability. And he was coming up with $26 for, I don't know how much of equipment and liability. So you had almost half of what we were paying for Next. So
so like, if you guys go on the Discord, the link is into one of the channels. Take a look, or you DM me. I also will send you the Next link, and you guys can go ahead and get your
we were talking offline, and I'm like, man, that's a great deal.
I know. I can't believe how cheap it is.
I'm due up in like 6 months. I'm going to look into it for sure too.
Yeah. I also, you got to imagine, I got a lot of locations, they asked me how big my vending route was. Like they asked about numbers, like how much sales you get. And I put that in thinking I'm going to be hit pretty hard. And I was like, wow, that's really cheap. So I'm a bigger vendor. If you're smaller than me, it's going to be even cheaper. So
for sure. Yeah. All right. 2 more comments, and then we're going to actually close off the comments. So next one comes in from candymachines.com. Says the standard activation fee for Nayax is supposed to be $30 per device. So good to know. Good to know. And then last comment we're going to address tonight from Moonwater Mineral says, my kids hate that stores are always empty of Pokemon cards. Right. Because they're so hot right now. So that's why if you can find them, buy them for your machines, because they do really well.
Pokemon all the way, man.
All right. Well, thank you all for all the comments tonight. Let's talk about the contest one more time. Jonathan,
Sure. So we have teamed up with candymachines.com and Galaxy Games 843, Xtreme Vending, and us, the Howard Hospitality Group, Amelia and I and Sam. And we are giving away a mini claw machine, one of their new super mini claw machines, the really, really cool ones with the giant prize lockers on the top. And it has been confirmed tonight that you also get a load of goodies inside that. So you get your first load free along with the claw machine delivered to your house or your front door or wherever it may be, free of charge. So you can get your empire started, or you can add to your empire, whatever you're doing. But yeah, so, and then thanks so much to Quick Play for also helping us with this giveaway, because they've been announcing it on all their videos, and we really, really appreciate it. And they're going to be there with us, and they've teamed up with us now to do this thing. And I think we're going to do more things with them in the future. But thank you so much to Kevin from candymachines.com. So the way that you enter this is super simple. You have to do 5 things. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. You just need to subscribe to Galaxy Games 843, subscribe to Xtreme Vending, and subscribe to the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channels. That's the first 3 things you have to do, which is super easy. Then join the Discord. So that's number 4. And when you join the Discord, there's actually a Candy Machines giveaway chat room there that you can click on, and it has the link, which you go on to candymachines.com, and it takes seriously like a minute. It's super fast, and you just, so then that way, that's how we're keeping track of everybody's names. So it just asks you some real quick information. You put it in there. It's not going to be used for anything else other than the giveaway. You're not going to be receiving a bunch of weird ads wanting to sell you solar or something, nothing like that. So it's just so we can keep track of everybody as like a master list. And that's it. Those 5 things. Subscribe to our channels, join the Discord, and sign up on candymachines.com, and you're in. And that's all you have to do. The more times you guys comment on our videos on our channels, the more entries you get. We still haven't figured out a way to do more stuff in the Discord with it, but that's okay, because just we're doing a lot of videos, and you guys commenting on those is a lot of entries. So that's more than we need right now. And you guys are all doing that, and we really appreciate you guys commenting on our videos. It's super cool, because we really don't know what we're doing right or wrong, guys. I mean, right? I mean, we're trying new things, we're doing different stuff, but we don't know if it's working. We don't know. It's so funny, because we just did our newest video. Well, I did, for that thing when I was having problems with the Nyax. And somebody goes, "Why did you go back to your old intro? That one sucked. I like the new one." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry. I just, I didn't mean to upset anybody, but it's funny, because you don't know, they like the new stuff, and that's great. But thank you guys so much for commenting and for entering to win, joining the Discord. Having 1,000 people in your guys' Discord is insane. That is so cool.
It's at 1,001 now. We had another person join.
Oh man, that's fantastic. And if you guys haven't joined, I got to tell you, that is the fastest information you're ever going to find, and the most knowledge you're ever going to find when it comes to vending, whether it's full line, bulk, claws, whatever it may be. You're going to get it in the Discord, and you're going to get it fast. And there's going to be people with a lot of links that you can use, information and discounts on stuff. And I mean, it's the place to be. If you're doing anything vending, even if you're an FEC operator, anything that you're doing, there's people in there that have 40, 50 years worth of knowledge in that Discord that can help you. And it's just awesome. So congratulations to you guys. That's really cool. That's awesome. So great place to be. If you want to do vending, Discord's where it's at, for sure.
Absolutely.
So, you feel that love when Howard's speaking? I felt that. It's so great. And you know what's great? It's just, I love this community. I love the Discord. I love you guys, of course, that's on this.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Well, and we've all become friends offline, and I think that there's been so much help. Like, this week we've been doing this fair stuff, and without ET Vending's help, because they've done the fairs, like, I mean, I got so much knowledge from those guys, and they're in their 20s. I mean, they're just great, cool kids, with lots of ideas. And so bouncing off ideas off people and sharing like knowledge is just, and fast. I mean, you post something and there's 5 people answering in seconds. I mean, it's just so cool.
It's just cool to have a place to hang out with like-minded people, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've all got a common interest, so it's a great community for sure.
And everybody wants you to succeed. You know what I mean? Like, it's a real positive atmosphere too. It's not a bunch of bashing and weirdness. Like, it's just super supportive, and that's what it's about. Because I mean, we just do it to help people, and I think that's what's happening. So it's very cool.
It's a lot of love. This is a
For
great
sure.
community. Like Galaxy Games, I remember all of a sudden I got a shout out, and my YouTube channel went from 200 subscribers to like 300. What's going on? And then I learned about Galaxy Games, and he's been a friend there in the corner supporting me. And then we meet Howard and other vendors. I mean, this is great. I called Howard at 11 in the morning or 11 at night last night and vented about some stuff. And Howard's just really cool. And I'm like, oh, I should have let you go. You probably had work and stuff.
And it was probably 1 a.m. for me at that time. So glad you didn't call me because I was asleep. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us week after week for this live stream. We appreciate everyone being here. We got to wrap it up here. We got to have a hard stop at 11 o'clock. So thank you guys again. Don't forget to subscribe to all 3 channels. Join the Discord. Sign up for the CandyMachines.com contest. We appreciate everyone's time. Thank you guys so much. We're wrapping it up right here. Join us again next week, though. We'll see you guys later. Have a great night, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.